To it. Yes, hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Depends on where you're at. Of course, we got people all around the world. We got people over there in Australia, London, Germany, Ireland, Sweden, and the Middle East. Yes, honey. Some of them are spiritual supporters, some of them are actually suitors to moi. Okay. Now, I don't know what the audio is like. Of course, those who come here will tell me what the audio is like. And I'm just trying out a little something, something right now, honey. You know, I have to go back to being the platinum blonde girl. You know me. Y'all, you know I love the platinum blonde look, honey. I got this wig, honey, girl. And I said, bitch, let me try her on. So, of course, when I tried her on, which was last night, but cutting everything off today, I'm like, girl. So I'm going to dye the roots because it's a little too bright for me, especially going into how, my hair kind of sticks out there just a little, those little front baby hairs, honey, stick out there. So don't say, bitch, what the fuck? So I'm gonna dye the roots dark, so that way it blends in, and there's not no issues with that. Come on in here, Joshua Sorrell. How you doing, honey? Thank you, Joshua. Come on in here. Come on in here near Epex, honey. Yes, honey. Where are you from, Epex? I can't remember. Oh, I know. Yes. So we got people all around the world: Europe, South America, Central America, the South, the West, the North, the East, and of course, y'all. Now that the camera's on, these two little motherfuckers right here are gonna be trying it. I should put that damn doggy gate up so they can't come in here and do nothing. Anywho, so I now get on here a little late. I said 3:30 Pacific Standard Time. It is currently 5:17. So I'm only going to be able to be here for about an hour, 6 o'clock, because of course the plan was to be on here at 3:30 until 5 o'clock and then give myself some time to wind down, cool myself off, and then go out and do what I need to do. But of course, like I said, we're going to be doing everything last minute because nothing ever goes according to plan. And so, of course, going into this right here, of course, y'all, the blogspot, twospiritmystic.blogspot.com. Let's get that banner up and going right here, honey. You can check out the product services that I have. Of course, any questions about anything, you can definitely send me an email and ask about those questions. Of course, the email is 28spirit8mistake@gmail.com. And of course, like I said, because I'm going to be here for only an hour or 45 minutes, and maybe even longer too, because of course, I want to give my haters, these fake ass spiritualists, who tried it with these other people, and we're going to get into these stories, but who tried it. And like I said, I'm going to also put the link in the bio. So, of course, those of you who also have gotten products, you're also more than welcome to come on and give your reviews about the product services that you got. And okay, today is not the time because you're driving, you're cooking, whatever. Like I said, we will do it in the future again, so you can come and share with your experience. Because, of course, like I said, for me, the proof is in the pudding. Like Rolls Royce and a lot of these higher brand cars, you don't see commercials. You don't see car commercials. You don't see them out there advertising stuff. You don't see them out there going hard to get people to buy because, of course, they have loyal core group of people that support them. And going into, like I said, me, I'm not saying I'm high end, even though my indeterminate name is Fallon Ferrari. Okay, bitch, because there's no bumper stickers on the fucking Ferrari, girl. We have no tattoos. The only piercing that we have is our tongue piercing, which is not always in there. Okay, so anyway, like I said, just people have tried it with a lot of people throughout the years. And of course, I'm not going to play that victim role because I feel like I am victorious through all that I've been through. But we're going to talk about some very right. Okay, and I used to always say keep it right and keep it white because, of course, people be like, girl, what does that mean? That white people are always right and black people are wrong? No, I'm playing the same mind games that y'all like to play. Okay, white people think they the shit, this, that, blah, 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 whatever. So like I said, people, and not just with the spiritual stuff, with the entertainment stuff, the adult entertainment stuff, there's groups of people that stand behind a lot of people on social media. And of course, like I said before, as I mentioned last night, to reference Jason Lee, who is now, battling out with Karen Civil, which a lot of people have had issues with her. And so, of course, anyway. Of course, girl, that's just one example of how people get down in this whole damn industry. Once again, why we hear about a lot of these people that get taken out, entertainers, and all this other good stuff, because, of course, you got people like that. okay, that cannot take it that people have real talent, people have real personality, people have real gifts of the jab or the gab. They are able to talk to people, they're able to help people genuinely, and they cannot take it because they see that as stepping on their toes, stepping on their business. And of course, like I said, going into this, I'm going to be pulling up receipts. I'm going to see if my 5G phone and my signed into my 2A Spirit 8 Mystic 8 Gmail on my 5G phone, because it's the only fucking phone that's not cracked up. And it's not. We're going to sign into it. Okay, hello? It's the only phone that's not cracked up outside of this other little pathetic phone right here. Okay. So let me sign in very, very quickly. Let's get in, let's get in, let's get in. And welcome everybody that's coming in here, honey. Shout out to y'all, honey. Shout out to y'all. Okay, bitch. What the fuck is this password for this email? Girl. That's why, because it's not even inching the right fucking shit, man. Bam. Two-step verification. What phone is it on? Confirm it is you. It sure is. Yes, it's me. Okay, I heard this bitch was looking for me. Bitch, here I go. Okay. And of course, I'm probably going to bring up a lot of people's names in this video. Some of them that you guys probably know. Some of them you probably do not know. But of course, coming into 2021, during the time of revelation, all things have to be revealed to us. And things, come into focus. Okay, here we go. Okay. We also can sign into the PayPal too, if need be. And so let's see. Oh, girl. Y'all know I hate these 5G phones, honey. I hate 5G phones, girl. We're going to keep it real with y'all. I hate 5G fucking phones, honey. Okay. So, bam, we got it open. Now, of course, before I get into this, I want to give a shout out to my supporters, my contributors, my gifters, all the good stuff, y'all. It's a little hot, y'all. I don't know why I did not turn on the AC early. I waited until literally after I got out the bathroom to turn on the AC, and it's starting to cool down slowly but surely, but it takes probably 2 hours to cool everything down in here because, of course, everything is spacious, and when the bigger the place, the longer it takes to cool the shit off. So like I said, I should have turned it on earlier. Whatever. So I'm a little sweating above my lip a little bit, honey. Just a little. And so anyways, like I said, shout out to y'all. And I want to give a really, really a shout out to those of you who signed up for the classes. Those of you who immediately got on the class. I think there's currently 5 of you that jumped on it. And I tell you that some people literally wait, and that's called procrastination. And that's why I don't deal with people that have that spirit of procrastination on them, because I used to have the spirit of procrastination on me. Wait till the last minute to do shit. And of course, I can tell you all the examples of that. When I was in high school, when I was in college, just a lot of things. I knew I had 30 days. I knew I had a year to complete projects. And when it was given, I did not complete it. And then right at the last minute, I overworked myself. Oh, let me do it. And so working under pressure is very, very easy for me. And of course, while I'm seeing you guys, my humidifier is right here behind me. And my sinus stuff is draining. I don't know why I even waited before I even got on here to do a nose rinse and shit. But anyway, so like I said, so the spirit of procrastination, I don't play when it comes to clients, when it comes to friends, when it comes to all that. If you are somebody who has spirit of procrastination on you, I do not fuck around with that. Like I said, I keep my distance. I don't want to deal with you. And so a lot of people, when it comes to classes and casework and events, they will wait until the last fucking minute. Literally, y'all. And I've had people that literally, y'all, was in this life every day for we're talking about in the past, for months. Went in here every day for months. We'll say I offered a class, and the class will be for let's say we'll say a month, right? I think that's the longest I probably had a class up before taking it down. So 30 days. And then all of a sudden, they'll be in here, this chat, all those days. Every day I was live, every single day. And then right after the class is done, hi, I'm interested in joining this class. Yeah, you can join the recorded class, but the live class is already done. We've already got the people that we wanted in it. Because like I said, when I offer class, I like to be exclusive with that. I don't want to offer classes where everybody can join, 20, 30, 40, 50 people. And so, like I said, that's why I kind of got out of that. And even going into people I know that have done that in the past, I remember their names. I remember who they are. So when they send emails about stuff and they do not have their payment ready to go and all the good stuff, honey, I don't respond back until they send over that payment. Okay? Because like I said, I know that you have the spirit of procrastination over you, and I don't play that. Okay. So and those of you who do have sinus issues and allergies and all that good stuff, they have a machine that costs like $80 called Navage, where you put the water in with the little saline capsules and you rinse out your nasal passage. And the only downfall, like I said, it clears everything out. But the only downfall is for like a good hour after you do it, everything is coming down. So you sound nasally. Shit is just coming out. Oh, girl, it's so disgusting. And if you got a lot of mucus in your sinus cavity and shit, bitch, is really going to be coming out. You're going to be So anyway, so let's jump into this really quickly because, of course, like I said, I'm not going to be here that long. And, of course, I'm going to give these motherfuckers the opportunity to come on in here. Okay, after I speak my little piece, I'm going to put the little link in the little Dropbox or chat room, and they can gladly come in here. They don't got to show their face. They don't do it when they broadcast anyway, honey. So they don't got to do it up on here. Okay, hello? So coming in here. Yes, coming in here, Jay. Yes, Apex. Yes, Joshua. L. Thank you, Apex. So listen. Of course, y'all, I don't want to get too redundant with this because we've already talked about this several times. But of course, these same ugly ass, basic ass bitches keep making themselves known. So I'm even going to go deep into some stuff just even before these whole basic ass witch crew and high piece of shit even got into my lane. Okay, because of course Spirit showed that they were literally Googling people who was talking about Oshun and people who were talking about certain topics that they knew were a hot commodity. And they were like, we got to shut that shit down. And they even over time and probably even still to this day hold little meetings and shit about who they're going to go after now. And of course, we have some people that are behind it that married rich men, okay, and play these roles like they're sugar babies. And they actually fund these million type of bitches because they act like they have a YouTube channel and they got websites and they have a platform to talk that they're the boss bitches when they're not. They have somebody up that's higher than them, and that's also known as a pyramid scheme, okay? So they got someone higher up than them that actually funds them to go out and say, shut them down, they're getting in the way, get them together, do this and do this, befriend them, all that good shit, which is also called racketeering. And we're going to pull it up too because a lot of these girls have done this. We got screenshots of this. So like I said, people have sent me emails. Oh, I'm jumping the gun. So going in the past, so back in 2007, 2008, I got up on YouTube and I was not doing anything spiritual head on. Okay, I was befriending spiritual people. Okay, some of them were, African American identifying. Okay, and some of them were, other things, Middle Eastern, white, whatever. But like I said, I befriend these people. Some were Luciferian, some were Satanists, some were atheists, because atheist still is spiritualism. People don't want to admit that, but it's still spirituality in atheism. And then some of them were Wiccan at that time. Now, of course, they've grown, they become other things. I don't understand that. But either way, so they were these things. And of course, my channel was just like a commentary channel. Me getting on, talking about my experience being trans, whatever. And then it got into like internet brawls where I was like getting into it with girls, who I never met a day in my life, as usual. And of course, this has been out since I've been on the internet, y'all. 2003, I believe I first got on it. I remember when I was in high school, bitch, AOL had that little disc that you get free dial-up, girl. And I used to get on the internet with that sender. So like I said, ever since then, I've always had issues with people on the internet. And it will be me just saying what I need to say on my platform, on my page. I never said nobody's name. And people would just find a way, stay way on in, and be like, and it's just like, who are you? Well, you must know me because you were talking about me. No, I wasn't. If you need me to name drop, I could, but it had nothing to do with you. I never even saw you, honey. I'm not a fan of, like I said, and I will always say this, American people, okay? American people, even though I am American, even though I do live here, I'm not interested in nothing that Americans have to say about any fucking thing, because the news is watered down, the radio is watered down, social media is watered down, everything is watered down. You want the real shit, you want to go to other places, you want to go to the Caribbean, you want to go to South America, you want to go to the Middle East, you want to go to Europe. You don't want to get your real source from America. So I've never been a fan of that. And so either way, went from, a gay boy by the name of Alex down there in LA. I won't even get into that. Back in 2003 to 2007, he ended up doing some real shady shit. He made a fake page of me, did all sort of bullshit. The law got involved. They had to, the site that we were on had to start giving out IP addresses to prove that it wasn't who they said, because they're like, yeah, well, if you're up there, then how are you down here in LA doing all this? Exactly, I was not. So this boy who was exposed as being this gay boy was actually making like woman profiles, trans profiles, man profiles. Like he was doing all this little catfish shit, and he was starting issues with people. And y'all, it got so nasty, I won't even get into it, but I'm sure if you're into cyber crimes and stuff, you could look into it, you could dig it up, and you could pull, like I said, his name is Alex. That's all I'm gonna put out there, Alex from LA. And like I say, he got caught up in some shit. Okay. And so anywho, so he was the first internet person that tried to come for me and do shit. Now, fast forwarding into the YouTube arena, because of course there's other sites I was on, like Stickcam, that site I just mentioned, Mi Gente, Brown Pride. There was a whole bunch of platforms, Black Planet, BGC Live that I was on, where there was issues with people who were, not really gay, but they were on there just stirring up drama and stuff. And unfortunately, some people have lost their lives because of that. Unfortunately, people, and it's known already, so I'm not talking about shit that's not known. Some people have been set up by people who were acting like they were LGBT, and these people are no longer here. So I just started moving a little different. Got on YouTube, once again, met people, and even some of the people that I met on the chat lines back in the day, because I've been calling chat lines since I was 13 years old, honey. And they came over to YouTube, and I befriended one of them, okay, and we still talk to this day, y'all. And so we're going back from like 2005 to 2021, okay, we're still associates, girl. I won't say we're friends because we get into it. She's a little basic when it comes to certain things, but still, we have a sibling type of relationship. And like I said, we've been there since the beginning, okay? And so, and of course, that talks about loyalty. And of course, that talks about respect. And of course, that talk about stability, which a lot of people don't have. They can't even go back to being friends with people in their 20s, okay? Let alone they fucking 30s, okay? So either way, I get on here, and the first person I hear of, and I am going to be name dropping, and the people that I do say in here, like I said, this is not allegedly, these are my experiences, okay, head on. So this is not nobody coming and acting like they're this person, but these are people that were head on, okay? So like I said, I started, doing my little commentary stuff. I believe I had like 4 YouTube channels. Well, 6, because 3 of them are still active. I've not been on to 2 of them. One of them I use just to listen to my YouTube music and shit. So anyway, so I got into it with someone who was a trans woman, okay, and I'm even going to use that term loosely. And she was a well-known trans woman at that time in the escort industry, okay, and the YouTube stuff, because of course, in people's terms of passability, she was that girl, right? And I guess in the trans community, passability means surged out. Passability don't mean that you're able to step outside in public and hang out with people and them not clock you or them not disrespect you for being trans. Because to me, that also goes into clocking or being passable. Now that people are clocking that you're trans, because there's cisgender people that people think are transgender and they're not, but people actually respecting that, even if they clocked it. They're not making it an issue. They're not saying, man, bro, what's up, nigga? You know, they're keeping it cool. They're keeping it 100. And they tell you, if you need anything, I got you. And we're talking about everybody. We talk about from the gangsters to the teachers to the city council people to the neighbors to the grandmamas on the corner to the city mamas. We're talking about everybody who have respect for you. And so this guy was just coming for me. He never showed his face. He obviously was a black male, and I got to make that very clear as well. Because when I make a 360 on all this, like I said, I'm not going to go too far because it's turned into a 2-hour fucking broadcast, and I'm just not trying to do it. So this guy made a video, and he was coming for me, like metallic eyeshadows, and I was just trying to understand, like a man who does not wear makeup, a man who identifies as a man who is into women. Where does he have the time and where does he think he has the experience and the knowledge to sit here and to judge somebody who identifies as a woman, regardless if you see that or not? I've never identified as a man. I never saw myself as a man or a male. Never, ever. I went into anything that was ever masculine or male or manly. Okay. So like I said, I could not wrap my mind around this, right? And then so just so happened, this other trans found this video. Now, this man did not tag nobody in this video, y'all. And I'm very smart, okay? I know how to connect dots. Once again, that's why I'm transgender. I've been around for quite some time, and I've been kept safe because I know how to, even going into intuition. To me, intuition is high intelligence, to me. That's my only way that I can explain to people. It's a high level of intelligence because we all have intuition to a degree. It has to be equated to some type of intelligence. So like I said, I'm a very intelligent person. So I was able to connect these dots. And this video didn't have nobody's name in it. And how I got the video was this person subliminally came and commented under my video. And I had to go click on their page. And that's how I got the video. But like I said, they didn't tag no name in or none of that. So he's sitting here talking about in his real deep voice, this nigga got a metallic makeup and eyeshadow and thinking he's a fucking woman. This is a fucking drag queen and da-da-da. And I'm just like, the fuck? The fuck? Makeup means drag queen? I didn't know this. So, y'all, this transgender who I already thought was feeling some type of way because mama wanted to take me to Mexico and help me get silicone by a a known doctor. And mama was trying to get me to pay for her plane ticket, her hotel stay, plus give her $250 fucking dollars. And I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, like, okay, transgender to transgender, brown skin to brown skin. You really gonna sit here and charge me? And girl, you're an escort. Okay, allegedly you were working for the airport too, right there in Texas, allegedly. So you had all this money, and you really gonna be like, bitch, pay for the plane ticket, pay for my hotel stay, and pay for my and give me $250? Like, I know people over here in the Bay Area, girl, Armani, Giselle, Sasha, Mia, girl, we could go down the list who know this exact same doctor who would have no problems taking me down there to Mexico to get what I needed. So I was shocked. Like, okay, she's black. Okay, we're brown, right? Because like I said, I don't identify as a black person. I identify as a multiracial person. So we're brown. We resemble each other, girl. We're in the room, bitch. People are going to say, oh, wait. Okay, look at these two black trans people, whatever. And these people I just mentioned are not even black. These people I mentioned are European identifying or European looking people that, yes, they are also Hispanic, but still, they look very European. So it's just like, I can ask them to take me down there. And they wouldn't have charged all this damn money. They probably have been like, give me $250 and I'll go down there. Because, bitch, while I'm down there, I'm going to get my hormones. I'm going to get all that, whatever. So I was just like, ooh, girl, I feel so offended that this black trans woman didn't want to help another trans woman out. Like, ooh, I'm so disgusted by this. So fast forwarding, like I said, she commented under the video because I kept looking at the video to see where it's going. And she's like, LOL, or laughing my ass off. What did she do to you? Why are you coming for her? Oh my God. And so I'm just like, wait a minute, sis. You trans, right? Why are you laughing at this fucking man who's coming for other trans people as if it's cute? Second of all, how did you find a video, sis? Because I'm sitting there looking through her videos and he didn't comment, right? But it hit me. It hit me. It fucking hit me. She was one of those people that had connections with people that would help build or tear down other people. Because remember, tranny chasers or trans people, we call them a community trait. They like to act like they're interested in the girls to then get information on the girl, sometimes rob the girl, and then go back and tell the girl who sent them, oh yeah, she said that she blah, blah, blah. She had a rash on her. She blah, 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 blah. And as I tell people, a lot of crimes that happen against transgender people are not always heterosexual people or cisgender identifying people. Sometimes it's LGBT people as well. That's why I said I don't fuck with you just because you're LGBT. I don't fuck with you just because you're transgender. I don't fuck with you just because you brown or get black. Because, bitch, I got fired from jobs from people that looks like me. So, bitch, like I said, that's irrelevant to me. That's fucking irrelevant to me. It's about frequencies and vibrations. So, like I said, fast forwarding, girl, I said, you know what, when that channel went down, I said, at the next channel, I'm just going to get into my passion. I'm going to get into what I'm about. So that channel became more spiritual. Okay. I was getting on with my saris and my head wraps, hijabs, and all this good stuff. And of course, the same people, who saw the previous stuff was making their way to that channel. And they were, just coming for me, oh girl, mama sitting here, blah, blah, blah. And so I tried to ignore it, y'all. I tried to ignore it. But it got really, really irritating because I went live and these bitches will come in my little thing, not live. I got on the thing. People come in my little comment section and they'll be like, ooh, commenting shit like, girl, wait a minute, this video has nothing to do with you or has anything to do. Like, how did you find this channel, girl? For one, because they stalk. So I start connecting the dots because a woman by the name of Alexis K. Tyler, and mama may try to act like she don't remember. Okay, but I remember very, very well. And I have a friend I'm not even connected to anymore, a ex-associate, which I'm sure would have no problem coming out and talking about this because she also was attacked by Alexis K. Tyler for being a trans person. And in my opinion, this person's not trans, but that's the experience that they were having, and Alexis K. Tyler just let them have it. So somehow, some way, Alexis K. Tyler came across my channel. And I don't know if it was a video response because this was so long ago. This was like 2007, 2008. Okay. No, 2009 going to 2010. So I don't know if April of 2009. I remember very good. And I don't know, like I said, if there was a video response or if, once again, me being an LGBT person and gay people or trans people or bi people or less, I don't know. If they also knew her because it came out that she was working with a gay guy at the time. And I don't know if he identified as being gay, but I'm just telling you what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, and even what I'm seeing now. He was very much a homosexual male. Okay. And she would do videos with him, right? And so all of a sudden, like I said, she's coming in and she's making little comments, and once again, I'm transgender. I identify as being a woman. So when I see an injustice or inequality for anything, I'm going to speak out about it. Because, bitch, if I want my rights as being a trans person, I want my gay male friends, I want my gay male counterparts to also have the same fucking rights. If I'm trying to get rights as being a black person, I also want my Hispanics, my Asians, and I'm just speaking in broad general. I'm speaking in broad general, honey. I want everybody to have their foot in the fucking race. And that's how I've always been. And so mama was coming in, and like I said, she was directly coming for me. Directly, because I got into that, and I want to say it was on Blog Talk Radio. It was on some type of platform where you can comment in the chat room while they're live. And I comment, and she's like, oh, wow, look who's made it to the fucking room. And then, so once again, I'm not thinking I'm all that. So I'm like, she's not talking about me. But I have to let her know, like, ma'am, you know, you were talking about gay people and gay boys and how they need to get da-da-da-da, and they haven't had no good pussy. And she's like, I did fucking say that. I mean everything I fucking said. And just like you're not no motherfucking trans woman. You a man who haven't had no fucking good pussy, who has daddy issues. And right then and there, I immediately was like, wait a minute, this is coming from a black woman who has issues with her mama. So this is a woman who did not know what it's like to have a woman's love, a woman's touch, especially motherly love. And this is the same woman that's out here speaking and saying that people, that black men or men need their fathers, right? This is the same fucking narrative that this bitch is pushing. But she's on here not getting love from her mama, but acting like she's healed and she whole and she got things to say to people. So, bitch, I got on my channel and I talked about it, bitch. It just kept going. She even commented on one of the videos too. Like, okay, little boy. So she was just being very disrespectful. And I remember I even said something along the lines too, like, ma'am, you are a black woman. I don't care if you light skin or not. You are a black woman. What's the difference of a white man calling you a nigga or calling you a nigga bitch or any of these terms? Okay. What's the difference of him disrespecting you and misgender or racially identifying you, right? Because, bitch, they can say that's what you are. You can say, well, no, I'm not. I'm black. I'm African American. They told you that you're black and African American. That's not what the fuck you are, girl. You're fucking human. They didn't tell you, bitch, you didn't grow up knowing that shit. Your ancestors back there didn't say, I'm a black man. I'm a black woman. This is new fucking terminology, girl. So spiritualist to spiritualist. What makes you different from when somebody calling you a nigga bitch or no Negroes here or no blacks here, blacks in the back of the bus? What makes that any different from your experience or my experience of being trans and being told that I cannot use a certain bathroom, or I'm told I cannot go to a certain space, or I'm told that I'm not this, I'm not that because you don't see that? What is the difference, girl? And so, bitch, I left it alone. We kept it moving. Years going on. She fell off. Things happened. Who knows? Once again, I contribute shit to karma because I think when you do wrong, the others' wrongness come back to you. That's why you got to right your wrongs. And like I said, going into me being a young bitch, when I looked at these old people and I saw what they went through, I said, bitch, I don't want that. I don't want to be 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and I'm over here clinging for my life because I was fucking people up. I was conning people for their money. And I was sitting out here acting like I was that girl and I wasn't. And so fast forwarding, that disappeared. Like I said, I don't know what happened to her, but that disappeared. And then things started getting a little normal. And then once again, people from the past started coming up, and the people that I met outside of the internet, like on little other medias, being very humbled. I never said who I was. I never said I had a YouTube channel with this and that. I never said I had, 30,000 followers here. I never said I had this right here. La, 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 la. I got people all over the world that send me shit. I never went into that, y'all. We're going back into like 2012. So the girls on the internet was sharing shit with girls in New York. Girls I never knew me. Girls I never knew in LA, like the big girls, Buffy the Bodies, like, girl, they knew me and I never knew these people. Because like I said, I'm not a fan of people like that. Okay, I'm not. Bitch, I live my life, I stay in my lane, and I accomplish my goals and dreams. I don't have time in 24 hours to sit here and stop and hate on people, as well as to sit here and devote my time to people that I like. Like, girl, bye. So either way, I get invited into a group, and everybody in this group instantly sharing my YouTube videos. Like, this is the batshit crazy girl. This is the transgender witch. This is the la 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 girl. They're just going into shit, right? Now, remember, this is before I even came out and said that I was doing spiritual service for people. But obviously, I was still doing work with people. So things were still getting around. People are still gossiping. Oh my God, trans. Oh God, she do spirit, blah, blah, blah. And that's how one of my people, my very first client got. And like I said, we're going to fast forward because some of this stuff is irrelevant. We're going to fast forward into, 2013 and 2014 when one of these well-known Black conscious people who is a man reached out to me, and they were just, I want to talk to you, and I'm just like, okay, like, okay, what's about to go down? Maybe he's gonna check me, for going in on Alexis K. Tyler, back in the day. I don't know. Maybe he's gonna bring that up. I don't know. And so we talked on the phone, and he's like, I'm having so many issues within the Black conscious community. People are coming after me. I'm being attacked. And you start dropping names. And I'm just like, I never heard of these people. I never saw these people. And then one of them, I was actually shocked because I have seen things of. So I was like, wait, what? He's a internet gang stalker too. Like, wait, what? I can't imagine that. And so he was like, I know you're doing this and that. I know you want us to people that move in silence. I want you to help me with my work. And so I'm like, okay, still going into it kind of like, I don't really trust this, because it's so ironic that you hit me up, this old transgender woman. You can hit up other women, other people, but of course I know why not, because people know that I'm not associated with none of these motherfuckers at all in any way, shape, or form. I never exchanged any type of email, phone call, none of that. And that's why these people come from, because I'm not associated with none of these fucking gangs or spiritual groups or communities, and they can't take it. They're like, how the fuck? Wait. I have to pay my way to get in here. I have to give this person so much money a month in order to get trained on this craft. Where did this bitch come from? Who this bitch is, right? And then, of course, it's a transgender. A nigga in a dress. Oh, hell no. We really got to shut this shit down. And so, like I said, I helped this person out. And even behind the scenes, they were, gifting. They were sending me stuff. And, just, get on your YouTube channel and just be you and So I'm just like, I don't really want to no, you just do it. Be yourself. Either way, there's no connection with us. We never talked about anything. And I even started to feel uncomfortable with some of the proceeds that were being sent via PayPal and stuff. Because I was just like, what is he paying for? But of course, once again, gratitude and stuff. So fast forwarding, now that ended 2015. I started doing more videos, and I did not know at that time that YouTube lets you have videos I did not know that YouTube had an inside messenger. Like, people could send you a message and it'll go to your YouTube inbox. I did not know that, right? I was just like, wait, what? And all these times I've had a YouTube channel, I did not know that. And so I had all these people hitting me up, y'all, from 2015 to 2017. Country singers, R&B singers, moms, daughters, models, actors, actresses. Like, girl, it was some real shit. And it was just like, is this real? And so it just blew my mind. And of course, me being an escort, me having connections with people that were established, I was just like, it's all bleeding over. It's all coming for a circle. So I need to really, really be careful how I move. Once again, I've always been a private person. So me dealing with people that are high-end people, me dealing with people that are known people, it's never been an issue with me. And you will never know who the fuck they is. You'll never hear me talk about them. I will never be like, here's a video of me hanging out. Look at the mansion. Oh my God. I'm not that girl. I don't post shit on my Instagram. I don't post shit on my social media. I'm not that girl. And people who are in that position love people like me, because they know that, bitch, I'm not going to be like, okay, y'all, guess where I'm at right now? Like, I'm not that messy ass, gossiping ass bitch. Okay. Even though people say Gemini's like to talk too much. I'm a very different type of Gemini. I was raised by a Sagittarius. Okay. So I'm a very different type of motherfucking Gemini. Okay. So pushing forward, I was just like getting back to these people like, oh my God, thank you so much. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, girl, it was overwhelming, y'all. Like, I think I took a month off of YouTube around that time. Like, I was just so shocked. I'm just like, God, if this is my calling, to help people, I'm going to do it. And of course, Spirit said, do it. And I heard it very loud and clear, do it. So I said, oh my God, well, let me get myself together energetically. Okay, and then I'll do it. So I slowly started doing stuff on YouTube, and I started doing mirror this and mirror that, and introducing this and keeping it like, it was so amazing to me. And then people started meshing, people started coming in. And then, of course, with the good comes the bad. So with the good, and people are seeing that, people are liking me, people are seeing that white, black, Hispanic, Jewish, Muslim, Christian, atheist were coming into the chat, because of course they were looking at the people's profile. Like, wait a minute, this is a Christian woman. This is a white Christian woman heterosexual identifying in this black transgender witch, whatever the fuck they were assuming I was, chat room. Oh, hell no, this bitch got something that I don't got. Because the only people that's only subscribe to me are the people that are where I'm at. The broke, bummy ass, dirty ass people. The people that are so thirsty for a dick, they think that their boyfriend is the only dick that they have in this fucking world. 11 fucking billion people, and they only want to focus on one fucking dick that don't want them. So they were like, oh my God, I'm blown away. People were even sending me private messages once I started giving out my email. Like, oh my God, like, this is so crazy. I was sitting at my client's house who was a producer, whoever, and he was bringing you up. And at that point, I'm like, okay, y'all. Now I told y'all about my past. I was connected with the organization of people, and I won't even get too far into that because, of course, the storm is over, and I want to keep that energy where it's at. Let it lie down, okay? If the dust is settled, let it stay settled, okay? And so I was a little bit like, because they were stalking. I'm like, ooh, well, maybe these people are connected with these people because it's like, how weird is that? And I'm like, okay, yeah, I did auditions for pilots. Yes, I was connected with people like this. Yes, I have cousins and stuff that are in the industry. But it's like, yeah, they're not going to talk about me like that because, yeah, anyway. So fast forwarding, y'all, 2017, right? I was escorting 2016, not really knowing that my YouTube stuff, my spiritual stuff was going to take off like that, y'all. I was literally getting anywhere from 300 emails a day, like no cap, 300 emails a day about sponsorship, about we want to work with you, we want to connect with you, we want to do this, we want to pay for this, we want to do this, ooh, la, la, la. And I was just like overwhelmed, like, oh my God, wait a minute, but I'm a spiritualist. I don't want to do none of this. I want to be a spiritual. I want to stay with spirit. I don't want to, oh my God, it was just so overwhelming for me. And then of course I was still escorting and doing the adult stuff because of course, like I said, and I will always say, I will always be grateful for the stuff that I learned in the adult industry because it taught me how to survive in life. Okay, it taught me how to invest in myself. It taught me how to keep up myself. It taught me how to be what you want to attract. It also taught me how to respect other people outside my motherfucking self. Because we know that when you don't respect yourself and you don't respect others, we know that things happen. And not being funny, but STDs and STIs is one of those examples. So it taught me a lot of that. And I've never been burnt with an STD. I never contracted an STD or STI or motherfucking HIV. Just to point it out there. And I'm not throwing shade on people who have. I'm just saying. Unless you've been raped, all the good stuff. Girl, like I said, it is what it is. So I was still escorting, not knowing what the spiritual stuff was going to do. And I was still doing that because, like I said, they were supporting me. They were giving me all of what I needed, and I was just like, girl, I just can't say goodbye to these people. Like, I'm a therapist to these people. These people are coming here. They're stressed out. The wife ain't giving them no pussy. They stressed out. The kids are driving them crazy. They come to me to relax, to unwind. And I was literally their therapist. And so I was just like, no, I can't. So literally I would get on here and I would talk about the spiritual stuff and people, and I'll never forget this. People were sending emails and they were like, I want to get casework done. And so I was like, I'm on the road. I'm paying for a hotel room that's $150 a night. I don't got to worry about seeing a client to pay for it because people are sending over spiritual money to cover this and to cover good shit. So I'm like, girl, I'm good. And then that's when September of 2016 came in. And I guess the one that's been watching in the back the longest, the older girl out there in Alabama, I don't need to drop no names. Y'all know who the fuck this is. She went from being a high priestess, grand madam, whatever the fuck she want to call herself. And we're not talking about grand madam Tarot that come up in here, honey. Okay, we're not talking about Miss Carol, honey. We're talking about other people. Okay, whoever the fuck she thought she was, grandeur witch. I don't know what the fuck she thought she was. The one that lost her house and shit. But she know about prosperity spells and rituals and shit, girl. The ancestors walk with her. But they couldn't keep her in that motherfucking house. And that's another thing, too. From these Southern spiritualists too. Yo, grandparents didn't have property that y'all could have kept in the name. They didn't have like a mansion and or not even a mansion, but like a little shack home or whatever, or property, period. That y'all couldn't keep. Because I keep hearing people talk about gentrification and shit. But it's like, girl, it's not the government fault that y'all don't got money to keep that house. And all you have to do is pay for property tax because the house already paid for. So it's like, girl, and property taxes are like thousands of dollars a year. You're talking about making like a payment on property taxes like $50. Some people have to pay $25. Depends how old the house is. A new house property tax is like $500 a fucking year. So it's like, girl, Miss Thing. So nobody couldn't come up with the bread to keep grandmama's house in the family? And y'all out there talking about gentrification and the white man coming in and taking shit? No, girl, it is because you lack knowledge. That's what it is. That's why things are getting taken over. Because you lack the knowledge. You lack the investment. You lack the interest. So moving forward. So this girl is just making little subliminals and jabs and you know, getting in here and my neck, my bag, lick my pussy and my crack. Like, yeah, I'm a real woman. You know, she doing all these little subliminal shit. So I'm just like, well, air sign says you're not the smartest air sign. Okay, out the air signs, Aquarius, Geminis, and Libras. You're not the smartest one. Okay, and you're not the second to the fucking smartest one. Okay, you're actually the least smartest one, honey. Okay, you're known to be the dimwit one. Okay, so girl, I'm already seeing this little shit you got going on. And then one of the girls who I cut off business ties from her, so she may have joined this basic ass witch crew, but I cut off ties from her because she was telling me that this spiritualist, and my mama always said the dog who brings the bone or carry the bone is the dog who brings it. And y'all might be like, well, that's the same fucking thing. But no, bitch, what they're saying is that the same motherfucker that brought you and said, oh, you know, they were talking about you. They going back to say, hey, you know, I was on the phone with what's the name? And what's the name said you were blah, 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 blah. So they're being the messy ass motherfucker. So I have to cut her ass off because I said, bitch, we're not doing that. We're not doing that back and forth shit, bitch. You got a son at home. You need to worry about his future, not worry about the fuck is what we got going on YouTube. And so mama started coming in, she started really sending her jabs. And this one I found out that she was connected to the other girl, which we're gonna just call her A. Which I had no idea that A was even connected to her, because A said she was Caribbean and black from the South. And I'm thinking, well, girl, that's a whole nother state. So there's no way they're connected. And even going into frequency. Like, how the fuck this bitch give me broke, bad credit, run away off the plantation type of energy, and then you're this goddess, you're this magnificent, I'm beautiful, oh my God, take care of my feminine energy, divine goddess. Like, I'm like, how are they even connected? That's the weird shit. But she was coming in and she was like, you need to respect her. And I'm just like, no. We're not on the same frequency, girl. No, ma'am. She's not a Lady Oshun. No tea, no shade. A lot of you hosts don't even know about Lady Oshun. She is not a lady who's been doing this for 60 plus fucking years. That's known on the internet and known in person, known in every fucking country you could think of. She is not that girl. So she's not my elder, but now I know she's your elder because you're part of that whole little pyramid scheme that y'all got going on. Bitch. So you just blew the fucking, so she putting on the wig and, hey guys, can you guess who I am? Wait a minute, ma'am. The voice don't mean that you're transgender because you look very transgender yourself. So the voice doesn't have to be deep to imitate a trans person. You could have just did your little thing. But now y'all get upset, black folks, if a white person put on blackface to display what you got going on, right? Your ignorance and shit. But it's okay for you to put on a wig and put on all this makeup and, hey guys, like, what's the difference? What's good for the goose is good for the fucking gander? What's the difference between that? What's the difference between a white person putting on blackface to be funny, to tell a joke, to entertain, and you acting like you're transgender to do the same fucking thing? That's highly offensive. Not to me, because I don't give a fuck. I would say anyway, bitch, a lot of women wish they were transgender. Anyway, trannies have more fun, girl. We can fuck as long as we want. We don't got to worry about getting pregnant. And we know that a lot of these girls are dick thirsty. They wish they can fuck the way that transgenders fuck and got to worry about shit. Then they say, well, y'all got to worry about getting HIV. Women getting it too. You can actually look it up. Black women are actually the one leading cause outside of heart disease of why they're dying. I'm just saying, honey. So you're in the same fucking boat, sis. And so looping it around, then the minions started coming out, right? This is 2016 September. January of 2017, because we're talking about going to Las Vegas to do some work. And we talked about Oshun and shit. Now all of a sudden these basic ass people coming in here, which I thought they were lesbian. I'm being serious here. I was like, wait, lesbians coming for me? Lesbians coming for me, girl? I thought the lesbian community loved me. I love the lesbians. I thought the lesbian woman loved me. Like, why are these lesbians coming for me? I'm like, I'm so offended by this. And so, okay, they end up not, well, anywho. And so fast forwarding, honey, all the shenanigans went. We got screenshots, and we got a lot of screenshots of a lot of shit. So like I said, going into the fake emails that they've been sending about cis Cindy cis and Pam Padet, girl, if the court papers are really filed and we're really going to court, bitch, we're going to court. And I'm bringing all my receipts, girl, all my screenshots with your images on it, your names on it, back in the day, not now, but back in the day, in your little groups that you guys are in. Because so you can't deny, you can say, oh, that's somebody else in that group. That's not me. But you're a part of that group, though, because you were advertised that people could join the group for $5 and stuff. So how is that possible? So, bitch, in this group, and don't worry, sister, he's going down, and we're going to take him down, and da-da-da. And this is before the reviews start popping up on pissedoffconsumers.com. This is before all this shit started popping up. And we're going to take him down, sister. Don't you worry about it. And I wish we could get him now. And don't worry, sister, it takes time. So they're incriminating themselves because this is before the reviews popped up on Pissed Off Consumers. Okay? And then they're talking about we're going to take them down. Now, mind you, I know for a fact that they're connected to the people that tried to go for Cat Rodriguez. I know for a fact, fast forwarding, the people that wanted to come for even the bitch that I really don't care for, Alexis K. Tyler. And I'm not shutting down any type of apologies because the past is the past, and we grow up and we get out of things. So I'm not saying I'm not open to an apology from Alexis K. Tyler, and I'm not open to none of that. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying, even the same people that came for her, allegedly with Chicago, I really do feel like they're also part of that as well. And then what made it really, really crazy is that, because I know how messy transgenders could get, mama. I know, because going into me almost getting evicted in my old house, we're talking about years ago, before I ever got on YouTube. People calling and and you know, girl, just being messy as fuck. I'm showing up. I paid $10,000 to go to fucking Florida. Bitch, $10,000 to go get surgery, and a bitch is calling the doctor office and shit. Hi, I'm Azeli. I'm calling to cancel my appointment. Can we reschedule? And I'm right there in the office, girl. I'm right here in the fucking office. And these fucking trannies. Yeah, can I cancel the appointment? And the girl is like, well, that's weird because I'm right here in front of her now. And then I'm like, put on speaker. Okay, thank you. Oh, and I'm like, I don't know who that was. But I knew it was somebody. I knew it was one of the little bitches. The little bitches that got. I know it was one of the girls, the bitch with the fucked up liver. I know it was one of the girls, the bitch with the fucked up ass dizziness and her booty hole. She can't feel her shit. I knew it was a bitch that passed away from an overdose of insulin. I knew it was one of those hoes. They're never going to admit it, but I knew it was one of them. Because one of the girls, she was trying to keep tabs on me. Where you at, girl? Are you in Fort Lauderdale right now? Girl, where you at? What hotel you at, girl? You going to go eat? Girl, you going to escort while you there? So I was like, ooh, okay. These men, because ain't no woman doing that. These men they want to compete, honey. Okay. So fast forward, like I said, I knew they were a part of this bullshit. And like I said, so it's not new for me to get gang stalked and get harassed and get bullied online. But now, because we've been in lockdown, things have been revealed. And like I said, I have a problem with what these people are doing because obviously they're not getting any clients. Obviously, they're upset. Like I said, we can show proof about these emails that I'm be getting from these motherfuckers, from emails that have their name on it. And ain't nobody, because you're a minion. So you might have a little bit of minions that are underneath you that's working, and you're offering the free product, which is called racketeering. Okay? Racketeering, girl, you're paying people to fuck up people for people. Girl, that's a cybercrime. That's a fucking cybercrime, sis. And like I said, going into me, and I could put a right hand up to this bitch because I'm that girl. I never paid anybody, anyone, never had anybody involved because I'm that bitch. And like I said, I don't have to play like I'm the internet gang bitch. I don't have to play like I'm the baddest bitch on the internet. I don't gotta act like I'm the supreme bitch. I don't have to because you don't give yourself flowers. But I never asked anybody on the internet to step in and do anything on my behalf. I never said, go write a review for them. Go on their channel and go in their chat room and fuck them up. People did that because they loved me. And I did videos in the past and I said, please stop. Leave them alone because you're adding fuel to the fire. You're not helping shit out. You're keeping the shit going. And it's tiring and it's old and it looks stupid. And white people are looking at us like we're fucking dumb. You want to talk about white supremacy? They're looking at you like you're fucking stupid, sis. They're like, look at these black fucking spiritualists who say they got power, but they're on the internet fighting over who's this and who's that. Like, bitch, you look stupid as fuck. And I'm not going to sit here and entertain that bullshit. And that's why none of them want to work with you. That's why you don't have no fucking TV show. That's why you don't get no fucking interviews. That's why you don't have high fucking clientele. Bitch, because they don't want to fuck with your dumb ass. You're a fucking rat. You're a fucking pig. They don't want to fuck with that shit, girl. You're the stereotypical black woman, and yet you're acting like you're offering services to help black people? What kind of bullshit is that? The blind leading the blind, the sick leading the sick. The bummy ass bitch leading the bummy ass bitch. I'm going to help you be the woman that you are. We're going to get this man together. But you haven't got your man together, sis. And they're looking at you like you fucking stupid. Because you are. So, like I said, and this song, I haven't heard this song in 10 years neither. This song's very old. I love this song. So I'm just like, girl. So they're sitting here trying to connect the dots. Like I said, be messy and write these fake reviews and sending me emails. John, I can show you right now an example of the email, honey. One of the emails, girl. Act like this from an attorney office and we're going to get you together. I'm just like, but sis, since 2016, y'all been on here. Y'all been talking about me. We're going to get them. Y'all been in groups telling people what to do. Y'all been on phone calls. Hey, if you go write a review for me, I'll give you some free oils. That's what y'all been doing. And like I said, when you go to court, you never know who shows up to testify against you. You never know who shows up to testify against you, honey. So it's like, girl, if y'all want to play that and y'all want to be that, I'm down to be that too. Because I got time. I got motherfucking time, bitch. It's nothing. It's nothing, bitch. So they're sitting there, like I said, they're doing it. I'm going to pay you, and I'm going to this, and I'm going to do blah, 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 blah. Like, girl. So you had your opportunity. We did a lot. We did something, 2 years ago for you to call, and we were on there for 8 hours. None of these hosts called in, but they in this live every day. Every time I go live, they live. When I'm not live, they're sending emails. I'm not sending emails, they're writing reviews. So I'm not, like, everywhere I go, these hosts are there. They're there. They're there. And I can show you on Apple Pay, I got money. I can show you on PayPal, I got money. Girl, you don't move like you got money. You don't just show them receipts on a motherfucking thing. People who got money move a certain way. We know that time is money and money is motherfucking time. We know that. You cannot get money or time back. The broke people are saying you could. But like I said, it's all about the mindset. You cannot get those things back. So it's like at the end of the day, honey, you don't move like you got it. You don't move like you got all these clients and all these readings booked. Even going into how you're paying people to write reviews. And then going into these little names that they got going on. And Terrence Lamont. And Nada Merkaba. And Fallon Ferrari. Mystic. Like, they're going to all these names. If you are really a client, if that review was real by a real client. Because I don't do spiritual work for my sex work clients. And with clients that I have in person, once again, I don't give them two-spirit mystic. I don't mix the virtual with the in-person because we know that there's haters. And like I said, I'm 2 steps ahead of you. So it's like, we don't mix that. Like I said, I can show you my business card, girl. It's nothing with Mystic Persia. It's nothing with two-spirited mystic. It's nothing with transsexual, transgender. Bitch, hello? It's with none of that. Bitch, when you level up, bitch, you level up all the way. So it's like, girl, they're just doing it. Send these emails and oh, here's a review of you right now. Oh, someone just sent you a review right now. And I'm just like, ain't nobody doing that. Now, let me tell you what's really, really crazy to me. Because like I said, I'm going to get the opportunity to talk about it. And it's not the only time they're going to have the opportunity. They're going to have multiple opportunities. Because like I said, I keep all my emails I can sign into PayPal right now too, and I can show y'all. Anybody that's ever opened up any case about getting money, and like I said, the people who've ever opened up any dispute on PayPal, except for one of them, they're still my clients. And I would gladly call them on the phone. I would gladly be like, listen, get on here and let these people know, bitch, who you are. Because when I showed them that PayPal, they saw that name. And like I said, I'll even cover that up too for protection. But it's like, girl, all these years, girl, there's only been 3 cases opened against me. Bitch, 3. And we're going to that. We're going to that, bitch. We're going to that, bitch. One bummy ass bitch, and the 2 other people was like, oh shit, someone stole my bank card, disputed all charges. I'm sorry, my bad. But like I said, they send me emails. Now, the crazy thing about it, John, I'm going to be done with this, and I'm going to, like I said, put the little chat in there, give them an extra time to come on in here, because we got time. We got time, girl. We made our daily goal. We got time. Okay, and I was asleep, girl. We made the goal in our sleep. Hello? Bitch, that's how we do over here. Okay, so I got an email I showed y'all from Margie, right? Pissed Off Consumers was saying that, right here. Let me show y'all this right here. Let me show y'all this right here. Oh. There we go. Margie, right? Okay, it's too bright, but Margie, right? And then I get another email, and it says, a reminder, verify your Pissed Off Consumer account. Hello, Margie, you have not confirmed your Pissed Consumer account yet. We noticed that you recently wrote a review on our website. Once again, here we go. Here we go, once again. Okay? Now, y'all, this was on September the 23rd at like 10:30 at night, my time. Okay? I got an email from someone by the name of Anthony, like not even 12 hours later. And Anthony said, representation online. Okay? Report found. I'm showing y'all the proof here. Because now this ties into embezzlement. And this goes into people, once again, that is illegal. That is illegal. Okay, that is illegal to offer somebody money to commit a crime, to write a fake review. Even going into Amazon and eBay. Amazon and eBay will close out your account if you offer clients gifts to write positive reviews for you. That is a cybercrime, honey. Okay, so Anthony said, report found. And he sent the link of the report. And it says, Stockton, California, Madam Merkabah, Terrence Lamont, Mystic Persia. And of course, I didn't even click it, y'all, because like I said, there's no point of me writing these news because we know who these people come from. We see it, IP address, same fucking IP address. One of the persons bought a VPN, but still, same IP motherfucking address, okay? And even if these reviews are real, these people have an opportunity to come, right? We're going to say, theoretically, if they're real, you have an opportunity to come on live. You have an opportunity to make a video on your YouTube channel showing proof. You don't got to show your face. Showing proof that you bought something from me. Because then, like I said, I can show you my proof too that bitch you did not. Okay? I can show you my proof that you did not. Okay? So it says, has someone written a negative review that does not accurately portray you or your business in large caps? Anyone can say anything they want without guidelines. I can help eliminate bad reviews from being seen when people search for your name or brand online. Remove ripoff report from Google. You can't remove the review from ripoff report. The person who wrote it can't remove it. You can't remove it from the search results. Filing a lawsuit against the person can't remove it from ripoff report. Filing a lawsuit against ripoff report can't remove it. It does not have to be that way. We can help eliminate it from being seen in the search results when people search for your name or brand online, which, first of all, that's also legal too. That's also legal too, honey, because if you're really a good service provider, reviews ain't stopping nobody any motherfucking way. I've been to restaurants and I spent hundreds of dollars at that restaurant where the reviews gave it a 3.2 star and said, yeah, I wouldn't stay there. I wouldn't eat there. I saw roaches, I saw rats, I saw spiders. Girl, there was a finger in my food, a Band-Aid in my food. Girl, that wasn't my experience. So I'm like, yeah, honey, reviews are not always accurate anyway. And ain't nobody who's really a consumer going by that. They're going to question everything. Instead of them saying, oh, I read a review about her, she's a bad girl. we're not going to work with her. They're going to send you an email and they're going to say, I'm interested in doing work with you, but I saw this review online about this. Bitch, now I have opportunity to say, listen, this is what it is. This is factual. You can go look at this, whatever. So moving forward, he said, do not let negative person hurt you or your business with a moment's time of typing bad reviews online. You've put too much of your time into building your business and your reputation. Find out how I can help. And then of course he put his email here, right? Then I responded very politely and rightly. And I said, I'm just a little confused how someone writes a fake review last night and attaches my email to the review. And now, and I'm showing you right now, this is my review. This is my response. Mystic Persia to Anthony attaches my email to the review. And now I'm getting an email less than 24 hours later saying that I can have it removed, etc. I have reliable customers that I will just counteract that review with by having them doing a live review. I'm a believer in the Most High, and fake reviews will not stop me from doing what I'm doing. The reviews are posted by old, bitter animals who will never be anything outside of fake online spiritualists. Thanks for reaching out, and please take care. And of course, Anthony responded and said, hello. I email every new report that comes out so that I can help them with their removal. Link. That's it. I wish you the best of luck. So you're looking up spiritualists, you're looking up their contact information, and you're reaching out to them to help them remove the reviews? So now you're exposing the game how bitches pay for review removal. They pay for fake reviews. They pay for viewers and commenters, which, by the way, I got an email for that too, all within this period. Some girl by the name of, we gonna call her out, because bitch, right is right and wrong is fucking wrong. And we don't play these fucking games, bitch. As I said before, I want only real people around me, honey. I want no fake fucking views, no fake fucking customers. Y'all can shove that fakeness up your fucking ass. We're gonna call her Miss Castellano. She said, I would like to help you, hun. And it says, get YouTube views at $5.60 per 1,000. Get YouTube likes at $1.90 per 50. Get YouTube subscribers at $5.90 per 100. Get YouTube comments at $2.90 per 10. And I gladly responded back to Miss Castellano. And I said, bitch, you can shove your fake ass reviews up your fucking ass. And that was it. And that was actually posted. She actually did that on September the 22nd. So all this happened from the 22nd to the fucking 23rd. So what I want to do, and like I said, bitch, because we paid now. We paid for StreamYard today. I don't know why I barely waited today to pay for StreamYard. We paid for fucking StreamYard today, bitch, because we're about that life. I'm a dick sucking ass popping ass transgender, right? I'm a sex working bitch. So that means, bitch, I'm never gonna have money problems there, right? Is that what I mean? I'm a spiritualist, I'm a sex worker, and I do other shit, right? So that means that, bitch, I can either go between the spiritual stuff, I go between sucking dick for some fucking coin. And we know that a lot of men need their dick sucked any motherfucking way, right? Because a lot of these women can't do it right. Bitch, you think because I'm a woman, I got a real nice wet one right here. Girl. Nikki said it. She said your real ass to keep your man at home. That real pussy that you got ain't keeping him neither. Because, bitch, he's still over here trying to get some of this. And I don't got that. And like I said, we don't need the name drop for a lot of people because, bitch, we're going up the chart. We're talking about sons of sons, bitch, we're trying to get some of this. Bitch, whether they knew it was trans or not. Because like I said, well, we didn't really know it was a transgender when we hit the bitch up at that time period. You still wanted some of this stuff. And I don't think none of these hoes have ever got any of that, girl. That's why they're still minions, girl. Girl, they're not even dealing with a high priestess, girl. They got a queen bitch that's up there, girl. She's the multi-millionaire. Okay. Then she got people underneath her. I 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 got other people underneath her. And then their master is like the fifth person beneath this person. And it's like, girl, she's getting a sloppy seconds. And that's your boss. So that means you're getting a sloppy seconds too. And if I'm going to talk about, it's about demographics. Well, girl, I'm transgender, and I've only had 2 transgender clients out of all the people I've ever offered casework to. So why are these women, you know, like I said, I'm a trans woman. Why are these women who are cisgender women with children hitting little me up for work? And then I just said to me, couple of $100, bitch. We're talking about money. And we're getting real work motherfucking done. And I don't got to say that like some of these bitches do. If you want to get some real work done, bitch, yeah, bitch, show us the fucking proof in the pudding. Because, bitch, your life ain't fucking real work. You got fucking money problems. You got fucking housing problems. But you can't get a fucking keep a man. And you think that you on some fucking pedestal because you're a real woman. You still single, though. You still single, sis. You still got money problems. And so, like I said, I want to do this. I want to do this right here. I want to allow an opportunity. And of course, we're going to only do this for, it's 6:00 girls going on an hour and 30 minutes. We're going to allow this for my supporters, my non-supporters. It doesn't matter. Everybody have an opportunity to come up on here and to address some things. They have the opportunity to address some things up on here. You got any problems, y'all, with any class that you've ever got? Any oil you ever got, any counter you ever got, any conversation you ever got. This show opportunity. I'm not that girl that's going to cuss you out and it's going to block you because you're expressing your feelings about something. I'm not going to do that. Because right there, that's that fake shit. You're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to expressing of your experience. Just like me. If I tell you, bitch, I didn't like how I was treated, you're not going to tell me how to, well, that was pretty rude of you to tell me that you didn't think, no, bitch, you're not going to tell me how to tell you how I fucking feel about how you treated me or you said something to me. Which also goes into this too before I'm done. Okay, before I'm done, because like I said, we're going to a lot of shit, y'all. We got so many emails, y'all. We got 5 years worth of emails and screenshots of shit. Of these hoes. And like I said, I don't got a name drop because they know who they are. They know who they are. And they got no videos of saying, y'all, blah, blah, blah. Girl. So somebody posted something on my non-spiritual Facebook, but I knew this was spirit talking. Okay? I knew this was spirit talking. Y'all. Ooh, girl, look at that girl. I'm so grateful. Yeah, look at that girl. Yes, girl, look at the power seduction, girl. Look at that girl. Yes, girl, they all up on that, girl. They all up on that. Anyway, girl, they all up on that, bitch. They all up on that, girl. They all up on that. Okay, hello. Okay, bitch, hello. Okay. So let's get into this right here because I'm not that girl and I don't give a fuck, honey. So somebody posted a comment on Facebook, and like I said, spirit like to bring in things when things are needed. And this is just one of the things I'm going to show y'all. They said manipulation is when they blame you for their reaction to their disrespect. And then the comment underneath that said, and then run around telling a tale that makes them look like they're the victim. And I always tell people this. People, these spiritualists, came for me. I never came for them. I didn't even know who the fuck they were. Because for one, I'm not on their level. They're not on my level. And when I say I'm not on their level, bitch, I'm not out here doing project witchery. Okay? I'm trying to manifest real shit. Not no fucking man who don't want me. Not no fucking friends who ain't real fucking friends. Not no money that's just going to allow me to fucking blow it on weed, drugs, and fucking alcohol. That's not what I'm manifesting, bitch. That's not what I'm about. So, bitch, we're not the same. So they looked for me. They came to me. They come at me. You ain't possessed by Oshun. You not neither, bitch. Oshun ain't broke. Oshun ain't sick. Oshun ain't masculine, bitch. You're not Oshun neither. You want to be her so bad. So bad, girl. You're not her neither, girl. You don't got the money. You don't got the healing. You don't got the love. Your mom and dad didn't give a fuck about you, and that's what you're mad about. So what are we really talking about here? And then it's, oh, he's a man, and he doesn't care for women. How is a man going to identify as a woman, but hate woman? And they don't want to talk about how these women come for other women. And why you're not saying, well, they don't like women, because, bitch, that's what it comes down to. When Cardi B went up for Tasha K. Nobody talked about Tasha K hate women, Cardi B hate women. Girl, no, these are two women fighting and they're expressing their experience with each other. This is the same fucking thing, bitch. But once again, when you're the victim and you're that basic ass bitch and you don't got a healing, when we know that you need to heal yourself before you do any work for anybody, bitch, you're going to sit and say, oh, they don't like me. Oh, they're reading me down because I'm black. They're reading me down because I'm a woman. They're reading me down because I'm fat. They're reading me down because I'm this. Oh, they're only calling me ugly because I'm a dark-skinned woman. Wait, what? Megan Thee Stallion ain't dark-skinned? Megan Thee Stallion ain't dark-skinned? Amara La Negra ain't dark-skinned? Because, bitch, take out the fact that Amara is Dominican. It doesn't matter about that. Amara is very beautiful to me. And anybody who knows privately, they know that. I'm definitely a fan of that type of beauty. And it's nothing to do with her colored eyes and nothing to do with any of that. We're talking about that pure, pure, beautiful black fucking skin. It's beautiful. It looks like you want, I just want to, That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Bitch, because your skin don't look like that. It looks fucking rusty. It looks bumpy. It looks like there's some sickness in that body. Well, it's because I'm dark skinned. I'm not too lighter than you. I'm not that much lighter than you, hun. And like I said, my best friend for 11 fucking years is dark like you. Get the fuck out of here. My favorite auntie is dark like you. And she's not my real fucking auntie. And she's fucking Ethiopian. Bitch. That's what you hoes don't like. That's what you hoes don't understand. Bitch, it has nothing to do with you being a woman. It has nothing to do with you being dark skinned. It's the fact that you're fucking nasty. And you're very disrespectful. And the same reason why your baby daddy left your ass. And the same reason why you have no real fucking friends. It has nothing to do with you being a fucking woman. It has nothing to do with you being black. And that's what we do when we're hurt and we're broken. We say, nobody wants me because I'm trans. Nobody wants me because I'm black. Nobody wants me because I'm a woman. Get the fuck up out of here, girl. Get the fuck up out my motherfucking face. Now, you didn't have your mama to sit there and tell you that. You didn't have a real woman to say, hey, well, I was raised by my grandmama. I was raised by my auntie. She didn't give a fuck about you, though. Because she didn't tell you what it was real. She didn't tell you what was real, bitch. She sat around, she let you be that little free thought that you were. And she thought it was cute, and it was, oh, girl, that's so cute. That's so funny. But the real true tea is, like I said before, is, bitch, that you need to heal your fucking self. And that's what you need to do with this money, bitch. That's why they're talking about fucking ganja magic and fucking pills and shit. Who's talking about smoking weed and that's the type of magic outside of fucking idiots? And you don't see nobody else talk about this but black people. So like I said, I'm just so confused with all of this rhetoric. And then y'all out there talking about something, oh, they don't like us because we black. Oh, they don't like us because we're black. I don't think so. I don't think that have anything to do with anything. I think it has a lot to do with you just being you. You want things handed to you. You want people to respect you because you feel like you're fucking entitled because you didn't get your ass whooped as a kid. You didn't get fucking disciplined. Your parents didn't put you on punishment when you got out of line. You were able to sneak out the house and didn't get fucking caught. My mama, bitch, waited for your ass to come back. My mama knew your ass was out that fucking house, and bitch, she waited for your ass to come back, bitch. You came in the house, bitch, she whooped your fucking ass. And she told you every time she whooped your ass, this is going to hurt me more than it fucking hurts you. And my stepdad would say, you better get on the ass now. You better get on the ass now, because if not, the world's going to get on the ass. And like I said, we see it. We see people getting killed by the fucking police. We see people getting behind fucking bars. And it's a black thing. It's a black thing. No, bitch, your mama didn't whoop your fucking ass because she didn't fucking care. That's what it was. Your grandmama didn't put her foot in your fucking ass neither. Your auntie, your uncle, they didn't fucking care about you. They let you roam the fucking street. Oh, well, no, it wasn't me. It was the white man. The white man came up with welfare because he wanted to fuck up the black household. The fuck out of here. So the man you had a baby with, he was wealthy. He was educated. Huh? He had generational wealth. He had no issue with mommy or daddy. Let's talk about it for a minute, bitch. The sick always trying to call out other sick people when they're not fucking sick. Bitch, I'm not fucking sick. Bitch, I got a psychologist, I got a therapist, I got people who love the sport that I can actually show proof of. I'm not on no medicine, bitch. My medicine is spirit. I don't drink, I don't fucking smoke, I don't do none of that shit. When I need to detach from the fuck world, bitch, I turn off my fucking phone. That's the real fucking healing. Ain't no fucking ganja magic. That's to keep you sick and your fucking brokenness. Ain't no fucking white against black. It's to keep you fucking behind and trapped in that fucking box so you don't feel like you could do anything. That's what it's about. But why they need to lie about us and say that black people never be nothing? It's to keep you afraid. That's why. When it says take risk, bitch, it means take fucking risk. Oprah took a fucking risk. That's why she's where she's at. She took a fucking risk. She didn't give a fuck about her being a black woman from fucking Mississippi. But you got everybody else. Oh my God, I will never do it because I'm black. I'll never do it because That's where the problem is at. You're not fucking healed, girl. You're not fucking. I do shadow work. I do readings. I do candle work. But your trauma keeps coming up, though. Your trauma keeps coming up, mama. It comes up in your relationships. It comes up in your relationship with not even just your children, but everything, everyone. It comes up. So it's like, if that's really what it is, then bitch, show us different. If you want us to respect you for being who you are, show us fucking different. And that goes for anybody. Not just black people. It goes for everybody. You got fucking Nikita Dragon, and you got all these other transgenders, Flame Monroe. We're not gonna leave that bitch out neither, who identify as being trans, but acting very much like a fucking gay man. And no disrespect to my gay brothers out there. I'm just saying, men act very different than women. So I can't say, they act very different from what a man is, because bitch, it is what it is. If they were a male, they would be still a gay male because they're into penis, right? So let's talk about it. So bitch sitting here, I'm a woman, but oh girl, Tiger was in my inbox, girl. First of all, who gives a fuck? Second of all, what were you expecting us to say and do? Because you're a woman, right? So Tiger sees you as this woman that you say you are, right? Right? He sees you as a woman, don't he? So why does it even matter if Tiger was in your inbox? You know why? Because you were shocked that he was into your gay ass. That's what it was. You were shocked that this man was into your drag queen gay ass. Bitch, that's why. You're a gay male and you seek validation with being that woman that you think you are. And mama, that's what the fuck happened. You were like, oh my God, this heterosexual man is into little old gay me. I'm going to expose that he's gay because he's into people like me. And I said, I was saying, Nikita Dragon and Bret Hartman give me the same type of energy. They give me the same type of energy, honey. Little boys who wanted to be like mama and who wanted to be like sister. They saw mama and sister getting the love and validation from men. And they said, ooh, I want to be that girl. And that's what it came down to, bitch. And we're talking from trans to fucking trans, bitch. And like I said, my story could be different because I'm motherfucking intersex. Who knows? It could be very different. But I'm just calling out what I motherfucking see. You're a woman, girl. You don't got to tell people. Women don't kiss and tell. Men do. Men talk about, I hit that, bro. I fucked that. Ain't no woman doing that. Girl, that's what men do. You would never know who's in my motherfucking PMDM. And you would never know that, girl. Even the ones that pissed me off. Even the ones that were cool for a minute and left me on red for fucking 2 or 3 months and then came back and girl, even the one bitch that let me have it in my fucking DM, bitch, 2 years ago, I still haven't exposed him because I would never do that because I'm a woman. I would never do that. So it give people to be like, ooh, girl, she said she's a woman, but she out here exposing this man. But if you're a woman, that means that he's into you because you're a woman then, girl. He's not into you because you're a man. Girl, get the fuck out of here. That's that gay shit. That's that gay shit, bro. That's that gay shit right there. You're not a woman, girl. You're a gay man. And that's okay. That's okay. Girl, mama went inside anyway. Like I said, for me, we need to start taking accountability and responsibility for our fucking lives. Our fucking selves. Bitch. Accountability and responsibility, honey. That's what it's about. Okay? Come on in here, y'all. Oh, I forgot about the chat, honey. Come on in here. Yes, shit. Come on in here. Yes, honey. I'm Didi. How you doing? I'm Didi. Yes, honey. Come on in here, Grand Madam. Yes, honey. Kiana. Yes, Capricorn. Just passing through. Back to work. Love you. Like, come on in here. I know that's right, honey. Listen. Things are getting hot right now, Grand Madam. It's getting very hot. These souls need therapy. They need therapy for real. And even the people, like I said, even when the people got, whatever. People who got work done with me or they wanted to, and they're like, hey, I hit up this spiritualist and da 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 da. I'm already a little turned off because I'm like, wait a minute. This woman is coming here and she's talking about shit on her story, which obviously depicts hurt. Like, you can tell when people are healed. You can tell when people are growing because they're always about helping people and motivating people. They're about inspiring people. They're about giving themselves to others. When people are broken and people are spaced out and things are here, there, everywhere, they don't give a fuck about that shit. It's about me, 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 me. Let me shut down these people because they're getting in my way. You need healing. You need healing, girl. And like I said, we could drop names because they're in here watching right now. They're in here watching right now. And like I said, we gave the opportunity. We're going to give the opportunity many, many times. It's not the only time. When you come on here, you want to be in the chat box and you want to say little sly shit, Terrence, and all that. Get on the live. Because, bitch, you ain't helping my business by you being on the live or being off the live. You're not helping it at all. Bitch, you're not helping or breaking it. Girl, you're not helping or fucking breaking it, girl. So, I'm not going to put myself up on there because the bitch need my help. But you in the comments, you're sending me emails. Sis and deceased letters. Bitch. Sis and desist. Fucking letters. Bitch. I said it right the first time. I'm just pronouncing it different ways so people that, they can hear what they hear. Because I say, bitch, it's not like you said assist. Like somebody said something about a word I said. And they said, yeah, girl, it is not like you said that word. I said that word, honey. So I have to be, girl, bye. Like I said, honey, you will not make or break. Reviews or no reviews. My highest contributors been here since the beginning. And not only do they pay for product and they pay for work and they pay for classes, they also send over donations. They also send over payments so that I can go shop at Morphe's, so I can go shop at Louis Vuitton, so that I can go shop at Coach, so I go shop at Adidas and Nike. Give me some Jordan. That's what that's what they do. So, bitch, that way, bitch, when I'm traveling, bitch, you know what? I'm hungry. Well, the only restaurant here is the restaurant that charges $100 a plate. Well, let's go. Wait, what? Oh, girl, my people gave it to me. Hello? My people gave it to me, honey. Let's go. Bitch, there's nothing to eat around here unless there's Jack in the Box. No, there's something to eat around here. It's just not in your budget. Because every city has restaurants to eat at. So it's not in your budget, boo-boo. But like I said, my people support me. So, bitch, I can get it. Hello? I can get it. I said what I said. I said what I said, honey. Mystic, I hope you won't have to deal with these people anymore. Hopefully they move on and concentrate on their problems and leave you alone. Exactly, EPEC. And someone also mentioned as well in the past, of course, like, why can't you just eradicate them, right? And I mentioned this before. They are being eradicated. Karma is getting them together. There's going to be a time where it will be public. And because once again, you don't let people know what you know. You don't let the left hand know what the right hand is doing. We're aware of a lot of stuff that's going on. And that's karma. Anything that could say that's happened in the past 5 years that, I've contributed to that was possibly my sister passing. But that was lies. My sister was sick before you even know me. Bitch, my sister got her weight loss surgery done in 2015. She started having health complications at the end of that year. And it started going. And even going into 2016 October, before it even came about anything, girl, she had her first experience where her life was almost over. So you had no contribution to that, honey. You had no ending of that. Going into money spells and stuff, bitch. A bitch is not hurting. A bitch has never wanted or hurted for anything. And like I said, I'm not that girl to brag or boast because some people feel like, well, bitch, I'm this little old girl here and I'm financially struggling. And so what am I going to do in giving this bitch this casework when she already got money? But my money is not your money, though. I work just like you should be working. I work for what I get, girl. So it doesn't matter what I got and how I got it, bitch. I worked for that. Just because, like I said, don't be counting what I got going on over here because I'm not counting what you got going on. So like I said, they think that they're doing shit. They're not. Oh, we got her YouTube channel shut down. No, you didn't. When we did that high-end profile that we did, girl, and I was releasing some real information, girl, mama got paid to shut the fuck up. And it wasn't even the fact about getting paid to shut the fuck up. It's about saying, bitch, I was going to be done with it anyway because, bitch, it was getting boring, it was getting tired, it was getting draining. People are still talking about the same bullshit. We already exposed it. If you go back to those videos that I did for 2 weeks, we exposed everything from names to locations and all that stuff. We don't need to hear about this shit no more. So like I said, for me, bitch, it helped me out in many, many ways. Because mama was able to invest and do a lot of shit with that. So it's like, girl, at the end of the day, girl, you didn't shut anything down. The hoes coming in, girl. Me and another transgender person got into it for whatever reason. I can't even fucking think about it now. Oh, I think it was me calling out how she was not really a real witch. We had personal conversation, and mom was talking about she don't work with the cycles of the moon. Mom was talking about she does gypsy magic and shit. And I'm just like, that's kind of weird though, because I know gypsies. Or I know people that come from that bloodline, and they're not out here doing European shit or colonizing or excuse me, culturally appropriating. You know, they're not out here doing that. So I'm like, I'm a little confused with that. Like, wait, what? And so I called the shit out. Then she had people coming in that I knew nothing about. Like, so why are you coming down on her? I'm not coming down on her, but on top of that, why is it any of y'all business? This is trans woman to trans woman. This is between us. That's nothing to do with any of y'all. So why are y'all making y'all way in? Because I called mama out for not being a real spiritualist, like she's a spiritualist in training. Because I called mama out for not being really a seer. Because there's a difference between a tarot reader and a reader. And I talked about this before. Anybody can read tarot. A 3-year-old can read tarot. Oh, yeah, my 3-year-old son can read tarot. Of course he could. Anybody can read fucking tarot, honey. So I'm like, girl, like I said, they think they have contributed with things, and they have not. And also, they've done spells on people like y'all. They've done rituals on y'all. Yeah. They put names in vinegar jars. Add people, basic ass people. Oh, girl, they put my name in a vinegar jar. I don't want to be commenting on shit no more. Bye. You're not a supporter anyway. Bye, girl. You paid for 2 classes, girl, at $100 in total. Bye. That money been gone. Bye, sis. Oh, girl, they said they're going to be doing work on people. Oh, my God, I'm scared. So you don't do real work? You're not a real spiritualist? You don't know about real magic? And then it also, I think it affected people. There's people that I was connected with that I talked to that I no longer talk to, and I need to drop names. Some of them are male, some of them are female. I was cool with, we had conversations, something just wasn't adding up to me, and they just went ghost. Some of them lying, I'm going through stuff, I'm depressed, but I'm a healer though. I'm a healer. And you know that about me. You know that about me. Unless you connect with me on some message shit, I'm a healer. I'm good with identifying what's going on in your body. I'm good with identifying what's going on in your head and helping you work towards that. So that shouldn't have kept you from connecting with me. That shouldn't have kept you from even interacting with me. But they were using that as an excuse. No, baby girl, the bitches are putting spells on you and you got affected by the spells because you have no power. And you got. But you also was meddling with them, and I told you to leave that phone. You don't want to fucking listen. And then going into the other one, like I said, I don't know what the fuck happened to that person, where they just went ahead and said nope. And of course, they probably did that because they were being messy. They were contacting Witch Patrol, and they were sending Witch Patrol information on stuff, and they didn't think I was going to find out about it. And I have to clarify my name and say, bitch, I don't need nobody to sing you no motherfucking thing, bitch. You ain't nobody. You ain't nobody, honey. You one of those people that want a YouTube check. Bitch, YouTube don't pay my motherfucking bills. YouTube don't pay my motherfucking bills. And neither does dick sucking. We could talk about it, bitch. I don't get no YouTube check. Bitch, that's not how I support my motherfucking self. Hello? Let's talk about it, bitch. Ain't no PPP loans over here neither. Let's talk about it for a minute, Tommy. So like I said, they make up these stories and they give the illusion, oh, we have power, and oh, we did some work on this bitch, and it's manifesting. There's a demon over there. What kind of demon, girl? Because today I got a man's number that I did not want, and come to find out he's a real estate broker. So when I'm ready to do what I plan to do, bitch, I can use him to get that. Excuse me. What demons are over there? Girl, the same day you saw a demon, girl, is the same day that I ordered food, bitch. The food's bad. I went in there, girl. They gave me a gift card, coupons, and they replace my food for free. So what demons are you talking about? The same day that demon is fucking you up. What demon? That's the same day, bitch, that I got my awakening to do what I needed to do a long time ago. And we're here now. So, bitch, wait, what? Oh, we see roaches on the wall. But I was like, oh, there's a roach on the wall, this and that, girl. The only thing you may ever see over here in any way, over here, especially where I'm at now, there's a lot of spiders. I don't know how the fuck to get in your house. Water bugs, pincher bugs, girl, silverfishes, which you won't see them. They'll be on the carpet and shit. But yeah, that's something you'll see here. But you won't be seeing no fucking roaches and shit and rats and all that. Girl, bye. So I'm like, girl, they really think they're that girl. So, of course, it's not over. It's never going to be over because their money is dried up. Their money is dried up. And they're a little bit upset about it. And so they're like, oh, we got to get this bitch back. Oh, we got to prove to people that she's worth something there because she's probably getting all of our clients. You might be right. I will never tell you. You might be right. You might be wrong. You might be right and you might be wrong. You'll never know. Because I don't kiss and tell. Okay, come on in here, TC. Good evening. They even fight with each other. Yes, they do. Come on in here, Diva. They do. And that's another thing too, Jay, where I'm like, anybody who supports that, it's like, wait, what? Like, I've been friends with somebody, like I said, since 2005. We have not always been close, but we've been friends, and we've been through a lot of serious stuff. I have a best friend that I've been best friends with in person for 11 years, girl. That speaks about loyalty. That speaks about stability. Going into my work, my business, I value people's money and time because I want you to value my time and my motherfucking money. And I'm not a hypocrite. If I want you to respect me because I'm a consumer and I paid for this space, I'm going to also give the exact same respect to other people. So I'm not that girl. Like I said, if anybody's ever, oh, I was trying to reach and I could reach out. You didn't pay for nothing. You didn't pay for a reading. You didn't pay for a class. You didn't pay for a casework. You didn't send over a donation. So no, I don't have time for you. And there's no tea, there's no shade with you. There's a lot of energy vampires in this whole spiritual community. People like to feed off your energy. And that's what they want. A lot of people come to spiritualists for work because they need a friend. It's not to see results. It's I need someone to talk to. I need a girlfriend. That's not me, honey. I'm here to offer a service to you. Now, those who are contributors, those who are gifters, oh, honey, I have no time of giving you my time outside of the spiritual stuff because you've given money without wanting anything spiritual in return. You've uplifted me more than you've taken from me. And that's what people got to understand. Everything is about balance. Everything's about investing, not spending. Spending, you don't get back. Investing, you get back and it grows. So that's what I'm about. You invest in me with product, with casework, with taking classes when you can go to anybody. That's what I said last night, but the person told one of my supporters, you can get skull candies with no disrespect. You get the skull candles from Michael's. And I'm just like, but you can get anything from any place. You can do your own spiritual work. I mean, let's talk about it right now. You don't have to pay people to do your spiritual work. So what is the difference between going to Amazon to buy shit that you can go buy at Walmart in person? It's called the availability. It's called, and also the choice to support. And so, of course, like I said, I'm so grateful for people who support me, who take my classes, who pay for my products, who join my events. And like I said, my email is always there. Those who pay for readings and stuff, like I said, you can always reach out to me. Okay, I don't ignore emails. If you ever email me and I've never responded to you, that means I never got it. But you could always reach out to me. Like I said, I do not have a number available for people to reach out to me because people would call and they would text out the blue for nothing. I'm in the middle of winding down and having time because I had 3 or 4 readings. And girl, they blowing up your phone. Hey, can we talk right now? Why? I just want to talk about some things that I came across. Yeah, honey, I'm sorry. I did 3 readings today. I'm very drained right now. Yeah, honey. So, like I said, I'm appreciative of y'all. And that's what I'm doing more with the biddings. I'm doing more with a whole bunch of stuff that we're going to be doing. For those who join, those who are always coming in here and interacting. A lot of people that come in here and interact, you guys are busy people. You guys are full-time students. You guys are students and you work. You guys are mothers and fathers. You guys are working. You guys have things to do and you still make time. Okay, you still invest time with me when you don't have to. And it's not just about viewership, because like I said, people can watch you all day long. But what are you doing to contribute, though? Because it costs to get on that computer. It costs to get on that computer. It costs to set aside time to actually even entertain this. This is a job. So it's like, what are you doing to contribute outside of coming in and telling people out? And like I said, no shade. In the past, where people are coming here and trying to tell me how to do on my platform. Like, bitch, you don't support me. Honey, reaching out and here's my number. You can call me. Bitch, you never sent over a donation, girl. You don't have to send over a big donation, girl. You never even sent over 50 cents. No classes, no oils, no event, no nothing. And you think I'm going to just call you out the blue because of what? And like I said, there's people that sent over money that never came in the chat. Like for me, this shit is deep for me. There's people that's never came in the chat. They've never came in and say, hey, y'all, how you doing, Mr. Nothing. And they sent over $1,500 fucking dollars. Bitch. So it's like, for me, yeah, you don't have to contribute. You can watch. But bitch, don't tell me how to do what I do. Because the same energy that you're doing right now is what you're doing in your real life. And that's why, bitch, you're single. Ain't no man wanting that shit. That's why your kids ain't in your fucking life, because they don't want that bullshit. Stay in your place. Okay? Hello? Yes, honey, come on here, TC. Yes, honey. Mystic, I received my oils and I am in love. Thank you. Come on in here, TC. Yes, honey. Shout out to the oils, honey. Shout out to the oils, honey. Okay? We're going to post this link one more time. I'm giving the opportunity for the haters to come in here on live and to voice their opinions. The reviews, right? The reviews are on Pissed Off Consumers and Ripoff Report. We're going to give these hoes a chance to come in here and to talk about their experience. And like I said, we got our phones opened up here. So we can open up the PayPal account to review that we got the payment. Our Venmo, because a few people sent money to Venmo before. A few people sent money to Cash App. You give me your Cash App and we can verify you sent over a payment. We go into the email to verify that you actually sent over an email, because I don't have a number just for you to call me at. I have a paper trail for everything, honey. A bitch like me ain't stupid. I keep telling y'all. There's no just reaching out and calling me. Girl, anybody could call you. Bitch, you going to send me an email. We're going to have a paper trail. Or I'm using my daughter's PayPal account. Okay, let me screenshot that too. Let me screenshot that too, hon. So like I said, y'all have an opportunity to come up on here and to share your opinions, what you got to say, because y'all always in the chat box. You got something to say. In the fucking chat box. Come into the live and say it. Voice your opinion on here. Bitch, I'm not going to shut you up. I'm not going to shut you down. I'm going to give you an opportunity to talk. You can say what you got to say. And of course, when you get the fuck up off here, bitch, I can say what the fuck I got to say. Hey, Google. Oh, this time, honey. Hey, Google. Okay, which one I got Google on it, honey? Hey, Google. Set a timer for 7:30.
Sure. 7:30 p.m. It's for 31 minutes and 23 seconds.
That's it.
Starting now.
That's it. 30 minutes, honey. Maybe even that. We'll see how it goes. Bitch, like I said, I got to go. I got to go, honey. I got things I got to do. I got to go get some dye. I got to go get some dye, honey, for this wig, honey. Mm-hmm. Girl, could you believe this, girl? Girl, we got to dye these roots, girl. I don't know if I'm going to wear this out, honey. This thing keeps coming unbuttoned. Honey. Girl. It keeps cutting unbuttoned, honey. Today's Saturday, girl. And you know everybody's out, girl. Everybody, their mama out, girl. Girl, we go over there to the little place where all the little restaurants at. Shaking and twerking. And go rock our oh my God. I forgot about my leopard print heels, honey. We could rock our little heels, honey. Get up in there, honey. Hi, darling. How you doing? Nothing. I'm here. I'm here, girl, rocking my Brazilian body wave, giving Tori Spelling, girl, giving that Tori Spelling tea. Yes, girl, come on in here, Tori. Yes, come on in here, Tori, giving that Tori Spelling tea. Yeah, it's from that albino Elvira. Okay, hello. Yes, honey. Come on in here, River City. Oh my God, River City. Listen, River City. River City. Listen, I've been emailing you. Okay? Yes. Thank you. River City, stop it. Thank you, River City. Listen, I've been emailing you, River City, honey. Yes, and I've been emailing you. Yes, honey, I've been emailing you, honey. I am emailing you. Come on in here, TC. Is that Anubis right there? Come on in here, TC. Yes, honey, Anubis is right there, honey. Yes, come on in here. Yes, honey. Those would be some helpful type of demons. Listen, we love the demons. We love the demons. Come on in here, demons. We love the demons. Yes, we love them. Come on in here. Okay, we love the demons. Come on in here, honeys. Okay, they pay the bills. They keep us right. They keep us tight. They keep us fed. They keep us cool when it's hot, and they keep us hot when it's motherfucking cold. Can we talk about it for a minute? And that's another thing too I want to know too, because nobody really want to answer these questions. So in order to be a YouTube spiritualist, you got to go to jail for a crime, or you got to file bankruptcy, and some of them got both. Like, is that what it takes to be a TikTok witch and a YouTube witch and shit, an Insta witch? You got to go to jail for something, like something fucking shady as hell, like stealing, robbing, or killing, right? Or drugs, right? Go figure. Or you have to file bankruptcy. Because my losing is not that. That's not my type of losing. It reminds me of Fantasia, lose to win. My lose ain't that type of lose right there. You know what I mean? So it's like you have to lose property and you're a witch to know what witchery is. You have to go to jail for murder or writing a bounce check or switching license plates or committing welfare fraud. Hello? Or committing welfare fraud in order for you to know what a witch is. But don't your ancestors walk with you? Don't these spirits walk with you? Can't they unlock the doors for you to make sure that your bills are paid? Bring you a nigga that got some money so you don't got to go steal from a store or rob a bank or do all these little scams that y'all be doing with these government frauds. Huh? Hello, defrauding the government. Talk about defunding the police. No, bitch, y'all defraud the government. That's what the fuck y'all do. Ain't no defunding the fucking police, bitch, because y'all defraud the fucking government. Defrauders. Bitch. Ain't no fucking defund the police, bitch. You defraud the government. And the same ones that defund the police is probably the ones that defraud the government too. Bitch. Welfare, bitch, don't fucking need the shit. Mama on here getting Social Security over here offering spiritual services, bitch. Does Social Security Administration know about that? Does Social Security Administration know that you up on YouTube over here? I'm that bitch, witch, bitch. I got the money. I'm that girl. I'm that bitch. I shake it back and I get that shit. I'm that girl. I'm that bitch. Shake that cash. You can call me a witch. I'm that girl. I'm that bitch. Give me the cash. You can call me a witch. That's what they be over there praying and chanting, huh? Oh, damn. Those are the prosperity rituals that they be doing. That's what the girls be doing. They be over here doing these little chants like that, girl. They think they Erica Banks and Megan Thee Stallion's, girl. Oh, that's what they think they are, girl. Nicki Minaj and shit, girl. They be sitting over here talking about something. I'm that girl. I'm that bitch. They call me the baddest. Give me that shit. I'm that girl. Give me that cash. I'm only with you if you're paying me. I'm not a witch if it's for free. I'm not a free witch. They're like, I'm not a free witch, honey. I don't do the work for my own. I do it for other people. That's nothing too. So let me get this correct. So you're a witch, but you don't have the ability to do your own work. Like get yourself some money, get yourself a man, get yourself some real friends, but you can help other people do it. Because like I said, I'm single because I want to be. Bitch, I can show you text messages and emails to people that want to be with this, honey. Okay, hello? From different walks of life too, honey. Hello? So bitch, like I said, honey, yeah, girl, I'm single because I want to be single. I'm not single because I have to be. Okay, come on here, Diva. Yes, honey. Yes, honey, come on in here. Driving, yeah, listen. I know that's like TC. Driving, yeah, listen. You better drive, you better listen. Ow, I just wanted to complain. Okay, we said that, yes, honey. Come on here, River City. So I've been really busy and didn't see it. Oh, I know, it's okay. I know, see, and that's what I said too. Like, of course, a lot of y'all are very, very busy. And of course, I love that because I'm a busy person. So I like to attract people that are also busy. Because, bitch, when people are busy, they work towards goals. Okay, when they don't got shit to do. I was just sitting up in my house yesterday because I'm a stay-at-home mama. I don't got shit to do. I was sitting up at my house and I just had this idea. And I thought that my man, like, girl, we like girls and we like men and women that are actually out here working towards shit. We don't want you sitting around just being that bummy ass bitch. Okay? We want you to survive and thrive. Okay, so you don't think that a bitch like me is bragging about our accomplishments. Bitch. We don't want you to think that we're bragging about our accomplishments. This is Pignon and what is it? Pignon and Copal? No, excuse me. It's Pignon Pine and sage. Wow, this must be some baby sage, honey. This definitely is not cow. Oh my God, I wanted to show y'all that. Damn, never mind. Because somebody was asking about sage. Somebody said sage doesn't smell like marijuana. And I'm like, yeah, California sage do. I believe this sage comes from New Mexico. I'm not sure this was gifted to me, but I think it's New Mexico. And like I said, the California sage is bigger leaf. It's more pungent and it does smell like weed. Yeah, girl. Yeah, honey. I actually had an issue not too long ago where I was smoking out my patio because I had to do one of the neighbors, bitch be gone. I had to do a ritual on the neighbors, bitch be gone, and they were gone. Hello, and girl, we can have somebody come and testify. We need to do that. Somebody who witnessed the neighbors being here and which witnessed the neighbors being gone. So I had these neighbors, y'all, that were just complaining because her husband was trying to fuck me, right? Her husband wanted some of this, and she was like, so bitch, they were complaining about everything, right? And anything I didn't know. So I lit a candle because I said, we need to calm this energy down, right? And I put the candles outside. Mind you, the gates are high enough that nobody could see over the gate unless you're above me, right? Because the patio above me, they have their balcony has slits in it, right? Honey, when I tell you that I'm out shopping and I get a phone call from the management, who's no longer here neither, by the way. See, that's how energy works. When you do a bitch be gone, anybody involved, they all be gone. Okay, hello? So, honey, the manager was all like, yes, I'm calling because we're getting complaints about candles being lit. And I said, okay, yeah, what about that? Yeah, they said that you're leaving candles unlit, and we're going to tell you this right now. You cannot leave your candles lit and unattended. That is a fire hazard, blah, blah, blah. And I said, ma'am, I'm not trying to cut you off. With all due respect, I'm currently busy right now. Today's my off day. I'm shopping. But I know about candle safety. I grew up about candles. I have friends that own candle businesses. I'm a spiritual advisor. I know about candles. I know about safety about candles. So you don't need to tell me all that. The candles are left burning outside on concrete in a fireproof container. So she's like, and I'm like, and who's calling to say this? Well, I can't release that to you. And I'm like, well, of course you can, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's the people above me. And she's like, well, I can't confirm that. Well, you don't have to. I know it is because nobody else could see the candles. So, girl, I sent her the picture when I got back home. Of course, she didn't respond because the candles have something to do with bitch be gone. And girl, so the neighbor I put a canopy up so they can't see, girl. I bought a big ass 32-foot canopy, y'all, because the patio is like a backyard. It's a big ass patio too, girl. So I put the big ass canopy up, girl, so they can't see. And they were trying to see what's going on, but they couldn't see. Girl, when they were coming down to look over, and I'll be like, and they'll just look away. So the last thing that broke the camel's back was that they said that they were smelling something pungent. And I'm just like, something pungent. And see, spirit works fast. When you give spirit all that energy, spirit works fast, honey. Because all that shit was cooking for all these months, girl. It took 3 months, right? 3 months for the ass to be gone. Yes, girl, 3 months. And so spirit was cooking, right? And so August was that month. They gonna say they smell a pungent odor, right? And I'm burning sage, y'all. California sage. And they put a notice on the door, 24 hours to enter. So I'm calling around like, bitch, I gotta go out of town tomorrow. And y'all not coming in when I'm not here. Because I have valuables in here. Like, yeah, we're not doing that. And so she's like, well, so are you being cooperative or you're not? And I said, well, I want to know why you're entering, though. And she said, okay, so you're going to cooperate or you're not? And I'm like, I already told you that I want to know why you're entering. First, I have service animals, so you have to let me know why you're entering. But why are you entering? Well, first she said we didn't get a question. She said, well, I walked by and I smelled something very bad. And I said, well, what did you smell? And she said, I can't tell you what it was, but I smelled something bad. And I was like, so you smelled something, ma'am, but you don't know what you smelled? Was it shit? Was it piss? Was it ass? Were you smelling pussy? Like, I'm telling her this on the phone, y'all. I didn't get fired. I was very vulgar because this was a demon that she was talking through. And I was like, were you smelling pussy? What were you smelling, ma'am? And she said, it was just a bad odor. I don't know. I don't know. I was like, okay. So you can write this down, but it was sage that I was burning. Now, mind y'all, I live in a very white neighborhood. If you're on my Facebook, I showed you the community. I live in a very white, posh neighborhood, and you cannot smoke weed on this property, okay? And cigarettes have to be smoked outside, and they can't even be too pungent, but you cannot smoke weed for sure. So I knew for a fact, based on the time period, that I was burning the sage to get the bitches gone, and that the demons in them were like, oh my God, this bitch is burning sage. She gotta go. So, girl, they came in, y'all. Now, mind you, I was supposed to go on a trip. I had an in-person client that was treating me, right? And I said, okay, bitch, I'm gonna take off time. So, bitch, I literally, y'all, made sure that everything was organized. So I was like, I don't want them to lie and be like, oh, the stack of papers is where the odor is coming from. A stack of papers? So I said, bitch, we're not going to fight. We're not going to argue. So I made sure everything was organized. Everything was picked up. Everything was normal, right? How I normally do. So mama came in, the new manager, which I didn't know we had a new manager. The new manager came in with the maintenance man, the office lady, and some other person. And y'all, I'm like, oh, they really trying to come in here, girl. And girl, okay, they got masks on, so they lucky I'm going to let them in here. So they're going through the whole house, y'all. And she's like, okay, I'm here to write things down. Okay, go ahead. But she's in there doing her thing. You know, Anubis and them's outside barking, trying to get in. I put them on a patio. And then she leaves, y'all. And she said, he's going to come back and bring you an air filter. Okay. They come back, you guys. And literally, she said, can I ask you a question? And can you be honest with me? And I said, do I look like the type of person that will lie to you? I just let you come in my house, and I literally just lost so much money. Like, I told her the amount of money I lost. I said, I literally just lost this amount of money for you to come in to verify what people were accusing me of. So you think I look like somebody that's going to lie? Because I could have easily told you not to come in here, and we could have been in court for this. And then so she's like, so I just want to ask you, you know, what is it that we were smelling? And I said, well, I'm going to tell you what I think you were smelling. And I'm looking at her, I'm looking at the maintenance man and the other person because I want them all involved. And I said, if you want me to, I can light it for you right now. And she's like, oh, you know, she got to look like, yes, girl, she was smoking weed. We're about to get this bitch right now. She's a weed smoker. Bitch, I pulled out that California sage, lit it. Girl, the bitch the office person, not her, smelled it and she said, oh, that's it right there. That's what I smelled. And I think the pungentness of it was the sage with the frankincense, the copal, and I also used a special oil. I won't even say the oil that I used, but I think that's what made it smell really, really strong. But I was like, yeah, I told you that's what this was. So yeah, I was like, yeah. So anyway, so she was like, yeah, I'll be getting back to you over the next couple of days and all this good stuff, y'all. And of course, I renewed my lease because around that time, my lease was supposed to be renewed. So of course, I renewed my release. I renewed my lease. But girl, I was like, you see how that works? Bitches gotta be gone. And then they also gave me dates, right? Because they have to document everything in California. So they were sending me documentation. They put the dates down. And the dates they put down corresponds with the dates that the boyfriend that was up there, that he was walking out and about. Because see, he used to come out with boners in his drawers when he knew that I was outside. I could have got his ass for sexual harassment, honey. I don't want to see that dick. He was coming out on his phone and shit, girl, while I'm outside. And so I said, okay. So the day that they got the last complaint was the day that he walked by. And I said, motherfuckers. So, bitch, of course, I could tell they got kicked out or there was something with finances with them because everything they had in their apartment, when I say everything, they left right outside by that trash can. And, girl, the last day that they're moving their shit was September the 30th. The last day they were moving their shit, the boyfriend had his dad there, and they're moving down this heavy ass furniture. And I purposely, y'all, because it was hot as fuck that day, I purposely sat in my car with the AC on and the lights on, parked, watching their ass. Bitch, when they moved that couch over there, and there are beautiful couches, bitch. Beautiful couches. I'm looking the whole time. He looked over a few times. I'm still watching. Like, bitch, y'all want to call in? Y'all want to try to get a bitch be gone? And now you got. Because I work off the principles of the universe. What you do to others must have to come back. It must come back to you, bitch. So y'all thought y'all going to get me to be gone. And now, bitch, y'all got to go. So how does it feel? And I should have wrote the window and say, so y'all moving? Why y'all got to move, though? Why y'all got to move, though? Y'all said y'all were here for 7 years, right? 7 years, right? Y'all were here for 7 years. Why y'all got to go? What happened, sir? Sir, what happened, sir? You got to talk like that. What happened, sir? You were here for 7 years. Y'all were over here being that guy. Your man over here sending dick pictures and shit. I can't say the dick was small, but it was yeah. So what's really going on? Come on in here. Yes, honey, let's see that sage. Oh, you want to see it right now, Jay? Listen, honey. You want to see it? You want to see this California sage? Let me see if I can get up, honey. Let me see if I can get up. Let me move everything to the side, honey. We're a little covered. We're a little covered tonight in the spirit. Okay, we're a little covered tonight in the spirit, so we don't mind. We don't mind standing up just a little bit. Hello. We're a little covered in the spirit, honey. We don't mind standing up just a little bit, honey. Girl. Okay. Let's show that good old California Kush. This is the real California Kush right here. Okay. This that real California Kush right here. Okay. This that real Kush. Julie gonna be mad because Julie didn't get a picture of what I got on right now. Y'all. Julie gonna be mad. She gonna say, "YouTube got to see it before I got to see it, girl." I'm like, "Girl, it wasn't planned like that. I was gonna wear my other dress, my Yimayano Shun dress, but I'll say that for another event. Okay, we'll say that for another event. We'll do a 360. We'll turn around. We'll show y'all a thing or two. So let me show y'all the real California Kush. Okay, so this is California sage right here. This is California white sage right here. Okay, and this is New Mexico sage. You see the difference? Okay, California sage is the most powerful sage you can buy. Okay, and shout out to Rico and Jay. Oh, well, I think Rico. Jay have to tell me, but Rico will be getting my Dragon's Blood California sage, and of course, you don't have to burn the whole thing like this, y'all. You could take leaves off and burn it. And so yeah, so this is that California real Kush right here. This is that California Kush. Okay, girl. This that real right here. Hello. This that real shit, bruh. Okay. And like I said, this is that. And I believe these are 6-inch wands, honey. Yes, girl. And I got one of the package, honey. We got a lot of sage, y'all. I got like maybe 2 or 3 clear containers of sage. Yeah, honey. They said there's a sage shortage, so the hoarder in me bought a lot. The hoarder in me said, bitch, get me all of the tea. Hello? Okay, give it all to me. Oh, baby, bring it on to me. Thank you, Lady K. Come on in here, Lady K. Yes, honey. The dudes couldn't go get it fast enough and they got cleared. I know that's right. I know that's right. Ow. Do they have this automatic now that I pay for this? Can I do the chats automatically or do people hand do the chats? Oh, Spirit thought up. They asked us that's what they get for tattling and being on shit. Right. And Julie was like, girl, that's so weird. And I'm like, let me tell y'all. So I'm in a very posh place now. This is not uppity because there's levels in this area. So you have like low class, or I don't know what you call that. Yeah, low class, right? I want to say homeless. So just low class, upper lower class, middle class. I would say that upper middle class. And then you got real fucking wealthy, bitch. When I say wealthy, girl, the neighborhood is the gated community. Okay? The neighborhood, girl, you go within a gated community, and then they got 20 fucking streets in this gated community, y'all. And then you go through that, you go through those streets, and then there's another gated community. And it's just like, what? Then you go through another gated community. It's like, the fuck is going on over here? Bitch, there may not be a California wildfire that ever comes up here, bitch, because bitches will be stuck. Okay? They'll be stuck in those houses. But girl, so, and I'll show y'all videos of it too, y'all. Very, 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 very beautiful. Big, beautiful mansions, like huge, girl. Like you're driving and you're like, oh, wow, that's a nice house. And you go, wow, that's a nice house. And they're like, oh, that's the same house. Like, wait, what? Yeah, it's the other side of the same fucking house. They got the 4 garages on this side of the house. Then they got the front door and the front windows of shit on this side. I was like, wait, what? So anyway, so where I'm at is considered, I would say, upper middle class where I'm at. Okay. Very, very nice. Very, very business-like. Very, very, all the businesses are here. Not too far from a lot of, good places, fashion places, restaurants, well-known landmarks, all the good stuff. But I stayed, before I moved out of Stockton, I was in a multi-million-dollar neighborhood over there. My last 2 years of being in Stockton. And girl, when I tell you that the rent was way higher than what it was here, way higher. So like I said, if I was to compare like Northern California to Southern California wealthy is separate from Northern California wealthy. Like I would even say based on me talking to people, like in Northern California, like Stockton and stuff, and it could be because the Bay Area people, like girl, like making $2,000 a week is like average, right? I'll give a good example. I have a customer that actually lives in a very nice part of LA, Calabasas to be exact, Calabasas, California. And in that part of LA, I got a little nose and I asked them what was their monthly, where the annual income was. And they told me, and I was like, okay, that's a good amount. But then I asked them about the what they're paying for the house stuff. And I'm just like, wow, for this, you're only paying $2,300 a month? That's crazy. Versus the Northern California, yeah, it looks a little different for the same price. And so, like I said, going into here, going into there, I was in, I guess the uppity part of Stockton. Compared to this, you could tell the difference. Okay, but the price was way more expensive over there. And like I said, girl, no complaints. The only issue I ever had when I lived there was I parked my car because I had a rental and we had guest parking on the back side of the complex. And then we had our parking in the center, right? And I would park my car sometimes in the guest and park the rental in the in my parking spot, or I'll reverse it. And one of the neighbors actually, I was parked on the line, and he called down there because I guess he was so tired and so drunk, like he couldn't park in his fucking parking spot. And sure enough, they slapped on my car door with an orange paper saying, next time your car will be towed. So I had to call, and I was like, what happened? Yeah, you were parked on the line. Ma'am, the parking spot that we have is big enough for you to park a 4x4 truck inside of it and still have room. My Chrysler is a big body, but it's not that fucking big. He had a Nissan Altima. So what's the real issue here? And I said, yeah, if my car would have got towed, we would have big problems. So that's exactly what I told her. So I ended up calling the corporate office, complained to him. Of course, the guy ended up calling back. They worked it out. I never had any more problems. The only problem that I had outside of that notice was at the end of the whole thing was when I was ready to go. Once again, going into the mice and rat and shit. And they were just not trying to take accountability for it. And even other neighbors that I was talking to said they had the same problem. And I was like, do y'all know they carry diseases? Like, how could y'all just live with that? Was that they were trying to be that girl. Like, well, you're working today between the hours of this and that, and we can't get in. So you're going to have to wait until we come back on Monday. No, the hell I'm not. I'm not sleeping in here with no motherfucking rodents. Bitch, you need to bring your ass up in here. And so, like I said, those were the only two issues. But nobody ever complained about noises. I lived upstairs. I would run in my apartment. Anubis would be running around. I was always dropping shit, moving shit. Nobody ever complained about anything. I smoked my sage on my balcony. I did my incense on my balcony. I even had like 2 or 3 customers. So I had one of them was actually a client of mine that lived in the neighborhood. She was like, I would smell your stuff and it smells so good. I smell something, and I'm like, I don't know if she's a combination of the herbs burning, because I burn herbs too, mugwort, I burn hyssop, all that. I don't just burn sage stuff. I burn a lot of stuff with the oils and stuff. So she's like, it smells really good. So it's like, that's the only complaint I got is it smells really good. And of course, there's my car, I'm parked on the line, just all that bullshit. But I'm like, here, we're not that uppity here. And mama, y'all over here worrying about little old me? Anyway, yeah, honey, come on in, Larry. You got some Dragon's Blood sage. Yes, honey, come on here. Come on in here, Lady K. Get you some of that. I think Sephora and First want to take the stage for their commercial shit. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Fuck them. Fuck them, honey. Come on in here, Larry. I know I saw you, honey. Yes, honey. Come on in here, Larry. How you doing? We're doing Larry Harry. We're doing great, Larry. Larry Harry. Excuse me. I'm in Lake Worth hanging out with my brother. Come on in here. Where's Lake Worth at? Where's Lake Worth at? Where's it at? It sounds like Fort Worth. Fort Worth, Texas. Yes, I'm gonna give a shout out to Fort Worth. Let's see where Lake Worth is at. Okay. I heard these bitches was looking for me, but I guess they're not looking for me like that, honey. I guess this just shows that they're fake. They're fake like the reviews they post, huh? We've been here for too long. Okay. We got 1 more minute and we are done, honey. Category close. Category close. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Category is closed, honey. Listen, you guys, it was great stopping by here, chat with you all. It was so great. It was a beautiful, beautiful day. Yes, honey. My day barely started at 3:51. Bitch, I said what I said. Yes. Bitch, I've been busy, girl. We did the auction last night. I was doing caseworks last night. Today, I did some stuff today. Yeah, bitch, my day is barely starting right now. And I'm still going to go to bed probably at like 11 or something, but my day is barely started. And I'm about to go, take off this makeup. Ow. Ow, girl. I have to put on my drag, girl, just to get on here, girl. I have to put on my little subtle drag to get on here, girl. Now I'm about to go wash the shit off. Okay? I'm about to wash this shit off, bruh. Let's make a snap story. Ooh. And this black lipstick by Morphe, it just spread everywhere and shit. And it's so matte. It's so matte, honey. Oh, girl, yeah. Filter, girl. I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of this, honey. Filters with makeup on, I'm not a fan of it at all. I'm not a fan of this at all, y'all. I guess I've been doing filters without the makeup, and now I'm just like, ooh. Girl, it looks too much for me. It looks over the top. Yeah, honey. Where is this one at? Naomi? Bitch. And of course, I really got to take this off now. Because they like to stalk you. They'll see me with the outfit on and shit, honey. And they'll be looking for me. Bitch, here I go. Bitch, here I go. They be looking for me, girl. Yes, they will, girl. I think I saw you at Applebee's. Was that you at Applebee's, ma'am? I'm not too sure. I think I saw you at Applebee's. I'm killing two birds with one stone. Can I kill that, y'all? I'm on here, and then I'm going to be done. Because I'm about to wash this shit off right now, honey. Can I kill two birds with one stone? Listen, y'all. Thank y'all for being on here. And we're going to step our spiritual pussies up. We're going to step our spiritual poom-pooms up. And I'll be back. Yes, honey. I have a comment in here, Rico. Yes, honey. Some people like to make a mountain out of a molehill. They sure do. They sure do. Hey, Mr. Chat, just work, got to get ready for work. I know that's right, honey. Yes, honey. Enjoy your day at work, honey. It's in Palm Beach. Yes, honey. We love Palm Beach. Thank you, Rico. Yes, thank you, Rico. We love us some Palm Beach. Not too far from Mar-a-Lago, where Trump and Serena live. Oh, wow. Yeah, listen. I haven't found out that a lot of people, live over there. Like, what is that thing called with the Russians? Damn. Isles something Isles. Honey, I just caught wing of that too. Yes, I thought one of that too. There's money here in Palm Beach County. Oh, listen, I know, honey. Yeah, matte lipstick feel weird. I'm not a fan of matte lipstick. I won't be doing it no more. Yeah, girl. Thank God that this was bought with some gift money. Okay, $16 for some matte ass makeup. Yeah, I'm not a fan. No, honey, I'm about to take my ass over there to either MAC or take my ass to fucking Sephora and get me some satin, or what they call it. What's the other lipstick? Yeah, satin touch lipstick, honey. And like, so I'm gonna dye this hair too. I'm gonna go get it tonight, honey, because you can see my dark hair right there, girl. So I'm gonna have to walk around with the hair like this, and don't let the wind blow. Because they'll say, oh, she wearing a wig. I don't give a fuck about that, bitch. Let me wear my wig, bitch. Let me wear my fucking wig, bitch. Yes, I'm wearing a wig. What? Y'all, Anubis is right here on the floor following Bella. You know, Bella is 6 months, and I guess Anubis knows that she's 6 months, so he keeps trying to get her. And she's not letting him get her. But if she go lay down, he go lay down. And she come over here, he come over here. And she walk over there, he walk over there. And I literally have to spank his little ass today because she's over here eating, and he trying to get her while she eating. And so she get up and she bite him by the neck, and he like, because she biting the hell out of him. And I have to get him like, leave her alone. So I call him baby, and I call her mama. Okay? And that's how I separate, because, you know, his name is Anubis, her name is Bella, but that's how I separate it. So baby, and I call her mama. Okay? And now look, now he over there licking her damn eye. Hey, leave her alone. Come up here. Come up here. You two want to see you anyway. Come up here. They want to see you. Come here. Don't worry about her. Don't worry about her. Get up here. Don't worry, but she coming up here too. Come on. Come on. That's okay. Come on, baby. Come here. Let's see you. You two want to see you. Come on. Come on. Don't worry about her. Come on. Come on. Okay, you're not going inside there. This ain't going away. You standing here then. Bye. Bella, you going outside with your mama? He ain't going. Nope, you ain't going. Come here, Bella. Come here, mama. Look, now he coming. Come here, mama. Let me see you, mama. Let your mama see you. Come over here, mama. Come over here, ma'am. Can we see you, ma'am? Can we see you? Come on over here. Can you move out of her way? Hello? Hello, excuse me. Can you move out of her way? Hello? Come here, mama. Go around him. Don't worry about him. Go around him, mama. Come on. Come on, mama. Come here. Come on. Anubis got her punk. Move. Hey, leave her alone. I'm calling her to come over here, but you're not punking her. This ain't your motherfucking house or your motherfucking room. This ain't your fucking room, bitch. Come over here, Bella. Come on, mama. Don't let him punk you, because I'll get her right now and I'll drag him. I'll drag his ass outside. Don't let him punk you. Girl, Anubis is really punking Bella right now, y'all. He's standing here facing her, and she don't want to cross that line. Like, he think he the lead dog. Motherfucker, you ain't no damn lead dog. Let my mama come over here. Let her come over here, but you're my shit. I'm the master. You're not. They don't take me serious because I be laughing. Now look at her. Look at her. Now he coming over here. Look at him, honey. Say hi to everybody before I spank your booty. Say hi to you too. Say hi to everybody. Look, he keep looking. Look. Yeah, he really think he run her. Look, that's why he looking right now to let her know not to come over here. He really think he own her. Look, he looking at her so she don't come over here. Look. He think he own her. Look, he really looking at her like, bitch, look, she about to move right now. He gonna look. Mama, come over here, mama. Come over here. I got him, mama. He ain't gonna do shit. Come over here, mama. Mama, let her see you. He ain't gonna do shit, mama. I got you. I got him right here. Come on, mama. He ain't gonna do shit to you, girl. I got him right here, my own. Come over here, mama. Come and get you some beef jerky. We got a jerky bite, grass-fed bite for the mama. Come up here and get it. See, he ain't gonna do that to you. Come and get it, mama. He ain't gonna do that to you. I'll whoop his booty. Come and get some. I hold him right now. He ain't gonna do nothing to you, mama. Come and get some. Can YouTube see you? Can you get something for YouTube? Oh my God, this is real good. This is real good. Can you come and say hi to YouTube? Because YouTube want to say hi to you before we go. Can you come and say hi to YouTube? He really got you punked, huh? Let me put his ass outside. He think he got you punked, huh? You really leave my mama alone. She my mama. Come on, mama. Come on, mama. Let's say hi to YouTube. YouTube want to say hi to you. Come on, honey. So this is Bella. And this is Anubis, honey. He's even smaller than her. And he trying to punk my mama. So this is Bella, y'all. Excuse me. Look at the camera. This is my cute little puppy. She's smart. My mom says she's going to be the friendly dog. Anubis is going to be the watchdog. Girl, bye. We were walking last night. Some guy was acting a little suspicious. And she took off running, trying to get him. Talk about, ruff, 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 ruff. She was trying to get him together, y'all, for her mama. What is that? What is that? Oh, you eat it? You eat it? Go ahead, eat it. Eat it, mama. There you go. Get the beef jerky. Eat the beef jerky, honey. This is one of their little snacks, girl. Pure Harmony Jerky Bites grass fed. They eat grass fed, they eat grain free, they eat very, very posh, very, very nice. We like our dogs to be treated as humans because they are humans. Some of y'all treat your animals like animals and your man like humans when we know that your man is a fucking dog. Okay? Hello, I said what I said. And some of your children are too. I'm not taking that back, bitch. I said what I said. Bitch. Everybody don't have no good children. Some of y'all children are fucking animals, bitch. So my babies eat nice, okay? Okay, hello? Anyway, let me go, honey. Come on in here. Good night. Yes, love and light, honey. Yes, honey. Thank you, Larry, so much for your support. Thank you, honey. Golden Owl is in Hollandale, which is near Holloway. Yes, no, it's not Golden Owl. It's another owl. Damn. It's another owl over there. Let me pull it out right now. Is it Owl Beach? Is it Owl Beach? Sunny Owls. Yeah, Sunny Isles. With the Russians over there, you know, Jocelyn Hernandez live up over there, girl. Yes, girl. Y'all know, girl. Y'all know. Jocelyn wants some of that Russian dick. Okay, hello. She thinks she's that girl. She took her escorting days and bringing it into her hip-hop lifestyle. Okay, there we go. That's it for y'all, okay? Yes, honey. Sunny Isles. Lots of Russians there, too. I guess all the Russians live in the Isles, huh? Come on in here, Magic Cat. Long time no see. How are you? Yes, honey. Go to beaches near Aventura, which is near Miami Beach. Come on here, Miami. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. He think he running. Okay, here's Brady, honey. He think he runs this house, honey. He don't run a motherfucking thing. I'm so tired and unhealed ass Capricorns, to be honest. Listen, I'm tired of unhealed ass everybody. People really don't understand. Hey, leave her alone. People really don't understand. Okay, and I cannot stress this enough. Healing is everything. Healing puts together the pieces. Healing makes room for the life that you really want. And a lot of people don't want a healing, though. That's not the truth. A lot of people don't want that. They're not ready for that. But if you're not healed, you're broken, right? Another word for healing is being together, okay? When you're unhealed, you're broken. You're spread out. Your piece of you is here, a piece of you is there. And you cannot be 100% you. So people say they're 100, but they have trauma they have not dealt with. You cannot be 100. You cannot be keeping it 100 if you're only giving us 10% of you. So like I said, for me, unhealed people are out here doing things. They have issues with the mama, with the daddy. And not just that, but anything, teacher, maybe they felt like they wasn't loved enough from anybody. And they take this unhealedness and they spread it through the world. And then they wonder why, as a group, as a collective, we're not pushing forward. Whether that is the Black community, whether that is the spiritual community, whether that is whatever it is. And it also goes into the LGBT too. There's a lot of more healed LGBT people than there are unhealed. And that's why the LGBT people progress at such a rate compared to their heterosexual counterparts, regardless of them being a minority. They still progress a little more faster, but still, like I said, going into being healed. And we can even bring into comparisons with Middle Eastern people and Asian people, because of course, people don't want to talk about that. They make it seem like the white man just have their issues or his issues with Black people and only Black people. Like it's always only white or Black. It goes deeper than what you think. And so it's like these people have healed themselves. These people have kept their culture amongst. Not saying there's no problems within the Asian community. Not saying there's no problems within the Jewish community. Not saying there's any problems within the Middle Eastern community. I'm just saying these people have had conflict. They've had trauma, that they venerated their ancestors. They venerated their spirits. They venerated energies that can assist them, to who fought through things to get through things. And they're not out here saying, you know, fuck all the Asians because they're la 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 la. Fuck the black people because they messed it up for people of color. Like, they're not doing that. They're not blaming other people for their mishaps. They're going in, they're doing the work, they're educating themselves, they're educating their people. They're connected with the spirits because everything is spiritual. You don't want to give credit where credit is due. As I said, a lot of people that are black spiritualists, and we're going to call it black spiritual because they call it Negro spiritual. There's such thing as Negro spiritual. If you don't know, now you know. And we're going to call that black spiritual people. Black spiritual movement, it's about hypocrisy. It's about we believe in spirit, but we believe in spirit to a certain degree. Very similar to Christianity. We're only going to practice these laws that apply to us, but this doesn't apply to us. So we're going to condemn people that this does apply for. And so, like I said, there's a lot of unhealedness in this whole world, going into being sick. Sickness happens at a cellular level. And cellular level is the closest thing that we have that science could prove is real. When it comes to the cells are fed off of frequency, which is also known as energy. And we know that the mind is the powerhouse of energy outside of the heart, right? We know this. Anybody who's scientifically intelligent, who's have some type of science knowledge, you know what I'm saying to be true. You can research it if you don't know what I'm saying is true. So we know that if the heart is fucked up and the mind is fucked up, these are the sources that are feeding the cells that are within your body. Outside of the food that you eat, what they call comfort food. A lot of people, comfort food is eating fried fish, chitterlings, collard greens, honey, peach cobbler with fucking 28 grams of fucking sugar per bite. That's comfort food to them. And once again, what are we confident in ourselves from? Because we're not healed. We haven't let go of trauma. What are we confident in ourselves from? Experiences, trauma that we dealt with that we're not wanting to actually release. We want to just keep hitting within us. So all this connects. And like I said, so scientifically, we know that the heart and we know that the mind feeds the cells, and we know that the food called RNA and DNA, because when you eat when you eat carcass, which is animal meat, we know that the DNA of that animal comes into your body and sends a message to your cells. This is why Jewish people eat kosher, and Middle Eastern people, Islamic people eat halal, because when the animal's in distress, and it's a proven fact, when the animal's in distress and it is murdered, it is killed. Now, when you eat that beef jerky, now when you eat that hamburger, now when you eat that chicken patty, whatever it is, you also start eating those enzymes and those hormones, which feed your cells. And now you're depressed. And now you're feeling disconnected. Now you're feeling traumatized. And that's why I said what I said, that people, the only reason why Black people are not ahead like they say that they should be, if it wasn't for their white counterpart, is because there's a lack of healing. There's a lack of healing in collectiveness. There's a lack of healing and understanding of thyself. And that's why there's issues there. Because when there's a healing that needs to take place and the healing has not been given, then the brokenness is shattered. And then shatterness create more shatterness, and then shatterness create more shatterness. So think about one plate being shattered one time, and then you just keep taking a place and keep throwing it and keep throwing it and keep throwing it. Now we're talking about generational curses. Now that shatterness just keeps spreading out. And when you look out into the fucking nation, you see nothing but shatteredness and brokenness. But nobody wants to talk about that. We want to blame the white man, and we want to blame this and that. I don't see people blaming heterosexuals for not making things happen, because that's the motherfuckers that try to stop the LGBT from getting ahead. I don't see people out here playing the victim and saying, if it wasn't for you straight folks, I wouldn't be able to work at a job that paid me $35 an hour. And then people, well, the world is ruled by gay people. The world is ruled by Black people too. If you don't know anything about the archons, honey, and that's why they say there's a difference between a nigga, a Black, and an African American. That's why they say there's between an outside nigga and an inside nigga. That's why they say there's a difference between the Boule, the Freemasons, and the other groups, because there's levels to it. And bitch, has nothing to do with your race, has nothing to do with what you identify as. It's everything to do with your frequency and vibration, though, and the level that you came in at. And the level that you came in at is what your ancestors brought you in at. So that's what it has everything to do with. It has nothing to do with anything. Oh, it's my gender. Oh, it's my race. Oh, it's my dad. Oh. then there'll be nobody in power that is black. You wouldn't hear about no black real estate or business owner. Well, he's only a business owner because he was sucking their dick. Yeah, Oprah's only wealthy because she be letting those white men freak her out. Well, I know a lot of black escorts that get fucked by wealthy white men and they ain't got shit. I know a girl right now in Chicago. She's been a whore since 1975. And I'm not making this shit up. Since 1975, girl, she was born in 1960. A known whore girl. Since 1970 motherfucking 5, but she's been a hoe. A streetwalker in fucking Chicago, fucking Detroit, and in Wisconsin and shit. And mama don't got shit to show for it, girl, but outside a dried ass fucking lace front. And she had a car that she had since the 90s, girl. Ain't nobody know what happened to that car. But like I said, girl, so that don't mean shit, girl. So Oprah's fucking these white men to get ahead, allegedly. So why can't y'all do that? If that's the case. If that's what she did. Well, I don't want to do it, though. Wait a minute. So you don't want to fuck to get ahead, but you want to fuck to stay broke? Once again, going into the unhealed, unresolved trauma, going into the abuse, going into the abandonment, going into the neglection, going into how grandfather touched you, how daddy touched you, how brother touched you, how uncle touched you. And that's something, too, the haters tried to bring up, too. It's so fun about my brother was a rapiona. Y'all know what a rapiona is. I don't need to go into what a rapiona is. They said that my brother was a rapiona. And I'm just like, girl, none of my brothers ever went to jail for anything with rape. Rapiona is shit now. Okay? None of it ever went to jail for that. My brother who went to jail, 2 of them had an experience with the law. One that went to jail because he was a drug dealer, bitch, and I already told you that. My mama didn't have money. My mom was working jobs. My brother said, bitch, I don't want my mom to be working like this. So he had his little hustle on the side, and my brother got caught. Bitch, public record. Happily married right now with kids, by the way. And he's a business owner and a property owner. He owns a business, very successful business, and he's a homeowner. Bitch, let's talk about it. My other brother, bitch, went to jail for 6 months because he hung around with some bummy ass people that you're probably related to. Some no-life, low-half fucking ass niggas. And instead of them going into the house and breaking into the house and saying, I did it, it was, we all did it. We all did it, Your Honor. And if it wasn't for the white girl, that's what I said before, y'all want to talk about something, it's about the white people, it's about the black people. Girl, the white girl's why my brother's not in fucking jail right now. The little white girl was watching the whole fucking ordeal go down, and they tried to say that my brother was in the house with them. So these motherfuckers got 7 to 10 years, and my brother did 6 months. And guess what? All charges were dropped, so that's not even on his record. Those are the 2 things that went down. So the first one was trying to help my mom out, went to jail for that. And bitch, that was the first thing he did. That's the only thing he fucking did. So you do something bad, you learn your mistakes, and you don't do it again. When you go to jail for stealing shit, which we got screenshots of records, so one of you hosts want to lie. Because she know who I'm talking about. Ajay Mami. You know who the fuck I'm talking about. Ajay Mami. You know exactly what I'm talking about. We got screenshots of your court case and your dockets, which is still public record in Michigan and in motherfucking Ohio and Indiana, bitch. Don't play with me, girl. We give you the name of the judges that are over the case too, if you want to get down. If you want to get down, mama. So like I said, you do the crime, you do the time, and you move on. You don't keep doing the same shit over and over. And like I said, my younger brother, his was hanging with the wrong motherfuckers. Bummy ass, no life having ass niggas who didn't get their ass whooped by the motherfucking parents. He was being the go along, he was being the quiet one. He went along, and they said, well, being he's scared as fuck, you're going to be outside, you're going to be the watch guy. And that's what he was. And like I said, instead of him taking it like the motherfucker why my brother went to jail for, because my brother could have only did 2 years behind bars. He could have did 2 years. They're willing to drop their charge if he would have came out and said, yes, I sold drugs for blah, 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 blah. But he didn't, though. My brother did it. And he took the charge by himself. 7 years, bitch, behind fucking bars for being a real ass motherfucking nigga. But like I said, writing bounce checks, switching license plates on vehicle when you could take the bus, going to the grocery store, Kroger's, and stealing, getting caught with petty theft, stealing shit under $500. Like, sis, that's some petty ass shit, hun. You could have borrowed that from somebody and not paid them back. You could have sold some good because the mouth and the yummy is good. But once again, brokenness and unhealedness causes the delusion. Well, I did everything right. No, you didn't, sis. Well, I did time behind bars for my kids, though. My kids need to eat it, so I got them together. Wait a minute, but you're not a mundane person, though. That's not like a person who has no spiritual knowledge. So how did you go to jail for half your life and you're only in your 40s and you barely got it right being 40-something years old, girl? The life expectancy is 65, 67. That's 20 years left before your life is over that you decide to get it right. 80% of your life, girl, it was fucked up. But your ancestors had power and you were in the knowledge, you were in the known of power, and you were taught by houses of Ifa, Santeria, Voodoo. What? But like I said, when you're unhealed, your anger is not directed in the right direction. Your anger comes from an inside source. I'm bothered that this nigga looks better than me. I'm bothered that this man is living his life to the fullest and I couldn't. I'm bothered because this man is coming through with some real shit and all my shit is watered down and copied. And that's what they're really mad about. And once again, that goes into being unhealed. And like I said, I will keep it here. If anybody ever come out and they say they got a problem with their mama, because the daddy, you came from his nutsack, but you were shot out of that nutsack into your mother's walls, right? You were sent through the gates into motherfucking heaven. You were sent into the gates into the factory that creates all fucking things, right? That earth energy, right? That earth and water energy. When it comes to your mama, that is the most important love, in my opinion. That is soft, that is gentle. That is the beginning of all things. Going into history, saying that the blood of the woman is what created the plants and the herbs. That the fluids that run through the woman's body is what created the oceans and the water. We're going into human history right now. So that love is the most important love. And so you got people, and a lot of people say, well, there's a lot of boys that grew up with a single mother and they still grew up and be fucked up. Because the mama was broken, though. The mama was not healed. And that's the problem. Either you were not raised by a mama or you were raised by a mother who needed a healing herself. So you were raised by a mother who was sick, who was broken, and she created a broken son or a broken daughter. And that's what you're dealing with right here. And that's why I always say, if the people ain't got no mama on here, you can't offer me no spiritual work. You can't offer me no spiritual work. And I do that, I say with all due respect. Unless your mother, there was a freak accident, your mother died when you're like 4 or 5 years old, and you had a grandmother who raised you. But like I said, we can feel that energy. When a man is raised by a woman, he still have feminine, nurturing qualities to him. He becomes a good father. When a woman has a mother who loved her and accepted her, she becomes a good woman, a good wife, a good mother, a good friend. She's not going to betray you. She's not going to lie to you. She's not going to cheat you out of anything. And that's like I said before, my best friend was raised by a real motherfucking mama. And that's why we're best fucking friends. I was raised by a real motherfucking mama. And that's why we're best fucking friends. Like I said, I know about loyalty and stability and respect because I was raised by a mother who was healed. She wasn't born perfect. She had her shit growing up too. But before she had kids, she said, bitch, take this away, God. And that's what she did. She went out here trying to get some old dick and, oh my God, I need some dick. That's going to make me feel good. And that's what these hoes are mad about. Because everybody ain't about that. Everybody about getting fucking whole and getting healed through fucking dick and fucking pussy. And getting fucking friends. That shit don't heal you, sis. You got to sleep in your body by yourself. That dick ain't with you when you're sleeping. That's why a lot of y'all, oh my God, I'm going crazy. I can't sleep at night. I wonder where he's at. Because you're dickmatized and you're broken. You need a healing. And they can't stand when I tell them that. I have people that came to me, bitch, oh yeah, somebody said blah, blah, blah. Girl, you need to do some healing work on yourself. Well, what do I need healing from? Well, the fact that you're trying to do work on a man who really doesn't want you show that you need healing work, for one. Second of all, the fact that he's thrown you off of your manifestation frequency is another reason why you need help. Oh, well, I can't believe you're telling me this, and how dare you tell me this, and I'm a woman, and how dare you tell me that I need to be healed? It's true, though. And then you have children, it's even more disrespectful and more disturbing and more sickening because now they're going to grow up just like you. And so now we got the next generation of people that are going to have brokenness and unhealedness and have problems and more baby daddy drama, more baby mama drama. And more people backstabbing and get fired at the job because they're mad because they could never move up in position because they don't have that intelligence. They don't have the skills. They don't have people skills, and you cannot be taught people skills. That come from you. That come from how you were raised. You can't learn how to have people skills, bitch. And we know that all customer service jobs deal with fucking people skills. Even if you're not working with public, you still got to have people skills. You still got a boss you got to answer to. And that goes into the law. We see it publicly. People disrespecting the law. Officers pull you over. Fuck you, nigga. What the fuck you want, pig? Yeah, all you pigs are the same. So what's the difference between you calling that officer a pig and him calling you a nigga? Or what's the difference between him treating you the way he treats you when you go to a bank, or excuse me, you calling him a pig and all you cops are the same, and you go to a bank to go get a loan and they say, no, thank you. What's the difference? Once again, broken people see things through a mosaic, shattered glass. It's not clear. You don't see the intention. You don't see the focus. You don't see the real picture. You don't see the whole picture. You're delusional. People who are healed, things are clear, things are whole. You're calm, you're secure, you're confident. You see things for what it is and you say, ooh, honey, ooh, I can see that. But like I said, when you're not healed, bitch, like I said, you've been 50-year-old woman acting like you're 7 still. Like, who are we fighting over, girl? I don't give a fuck about a following. I care about helping people. If I had 20 people that I can help regularly and they stayed, girl, I'll be okay with that. These hoes are not okay with that because the 20 people that they keep will learn that they're faking their phony. So they got to keep getting new fucking clients as going into the escorting and shit. These women that escort, they be scammed, they be catfishing. They have to get new clients because the old clients start to see, you're not really a woman. You're a dirty ass bitch. You're really sneaky as fuck. Oh, I can't let him in. Let me shut him out. Let me make sure I get. And that's what it's about. For me, I don't give a fuck about that. I would love to have the same clients for the rest of my motherfucking life. I would love to have the same clients for the rest of their fucking life. I don't give a fuck about no new clients, honey. New clients will be cute, but at this point, like I said, bitch, I don't give a fuck about that. Because bitch, oh, have you heard of this spiritualist named Dama-la-la-la-ba-do-do-do? Well, I got work done with her and she da-da-da. Like, I'm correcting mistakes that y'all fake asses have done. And like I said, that's draining. And then I got to break that habit with people. And like I said, I'm willing to do that work again. But bitch, there's no more $50, $100, $150, $300 casework. And we're going to talk about that too on the next thing too. There's no more of that. Like, bitch, yeah, we're not doing that because there's a lot of programming that you have that we need to break off. We need to cut that shit up. Well, I didn't know you do work like that, though. I thought that when you do a love reading, you're supposed to do. I thought when you do a reading, you're supposed to do this. Well, I guess when you do a love reading, you're supposed to get love tarot. Like, there's no such thing as that, hon. So, like I said, for me and for you, still going into healedness and unhealed, I do not deal with unhealed people personally. Business-wise, if they're willing to get the work done, like I said, going into me saying, yes, I'll do the work, no, I won't do the work, it's based off that. Having a conversation with you, I'm going to know, okay, this is legitimate work. Or, yeah, this girl's a bitter bitch that's just trying to do work because she thinks that things should go her way. So that's the difference with me saying I'm going to do the work or not. And that's why I said we do consultation. And then some people are not willing to put in their all to get their results. They want to still be the messy, petty-ass, basic-ass bitch. And you can't manifest being that way, honey. You can't manifest being that way. Everything that's done in dark will always come to the light. And we give thanks to the Most High and the ancestors for always doing that. Everything that's done in dark always comes to the light. But unhealedness is the issue that we have in this world right now. Exactly what's going on now. Being unhealed. We got unhealed teachers, unhealed landlords. We have unhealed bosses, bank tellers. We have unhealed store clerks. We have unhealed botanical workers. We got unhealed spiritualists. We got unhealed mothers and fathers, sisters and brothers. And now bitches are putting kids in trunks and shit. Like, it's some crazy shit going on. Because people are unhealed and we're not making them take accountability and responsibility for that. Since you got money to buy weed, you got money to invest in a therapist. You got money to buy alcohol, sis. You got money to get the help. Well, I drink because I need to relax. But what in your life has caused you to relax so bad that you can take a melatonin and relax too? What has caused you to stress out in so much of your life that you can't sit down and relax to a movie? You can't sit down and relax to a YouTube show, a video game, that you really need to actually intoxicate and literally make your blood toxic. Because that's what that should do. Alcohol, drugs, that should make your body and blood toxic. Bitch. And they'll be having nerve, oh girl, but she eat hot Cheetos. But imagine drinking, smoking, eating hot Cheetos, eating cookies, and then you wonder why you're sick. I need a prayer. I'm sick right now. I'm depressed. I'm bipolar. I'm schizophrenic. But what are you eating? What are you putting in your body? Who are you dealing with? Are you dealing with real people? Are you dealing with people that are feeding your sickness? Like, what are you dealing with, bruh or sis? So like I said, for me, I can do the whole unhealed with anything. And just talk with you for 2 minutes. I know for sure if you're healed or not. 2 minutes, girl. Yeah, honey. Yeah, before we get into anything, girl, we need to unlock this because there's a lot of trauma going on. You have some issues with your mother that's not resolved, some issues with your father that's not resolved, and it's coming up right now. And that's why you have an issue with your man. But how does that connect? Oh, it does, honey. Trust me. Your heart and your mind is what attracts and repels things from you. The heart doesn't know how to express stuff when it's broken. So you would think you know what you're saying when you're really not. And that's why people say, well, I got to get high to concentrate. Weed helps me to concentrate. That's a false sense of concentration. Because you're so broken, you're so shattered. The weed calms you down for just a split second. And you're able to see things like, oh my God, I can see things. That's not something to brag about. Weed helped me concentrate. Alcohol helped me concentrate. That's quite sad. Because you couldn't afford the weed and you couldn't afford the alcohol. That means you would have a mental breakdown and you'll probably be behind bars or dead. And that's sad right there. Accountability and responsibility. Thank you. Thank you, Magic Cat. Thank you so much. How are you? Long time no see. Yes, honey. Most black people don't want any type of... They don't. And then I love when these hypocrites try to say, well, black folks, get your healing, but make sure your therapist is a black therapist. If everybody went off that, there would be a lot of broke therapists right now. If everybody went off and get you a black lawyer, get you a black therapist, get you a black t-shirt, only support black business, and then they did it with white, only support white clients, only support white schools, oh girl, this world would be fucked up right now. And you think it's fucked up, but it would even be more fucked up. There would be no Oprah Winfrey if she said that. Oh, I'm only going to cater to my black folks being they look like me. So like I said, that'd be that partial shit I'm not a fan of. Black people get a healing, but only get a healing from other black people. Why? When black people got the trauma. I want somebody to see me from the outside that have not been through that trauma to be able to tell me what they really see. I don't want nobody who's been through the same trauma I've been through to sit here and say, well, this is what's going on with you, hon. Like a transgender therapist. I would never see a transgender therapist. And there's no tea, no shade with that. There might be some good ones out there. But I would never see that because, bitch, we're the same, like, girl. Yeah, like, I'm not going to sit here and let you express your trauma onto me and you're giving me your personal experiences as a way to help me. I need an outside perspective. That's why you go to a counselor. That's why you go to an arbitrator. Hello? That's why you go to somebody outside of you and the person that you're fighting with. Well, I'm a woman, so I'm just going to tell you right here what I think it is. I do see that it's you coming for a black woman. And like I said, they're up. Girl, nobody else say that neither. I don't see nowhere of the Hispanic women saying they always come for the Hispanic woman. It's because I'm Hispanic. I don't see nowhere where the white woman say they always come for me because I'm white. They always come for the white woman. We get the short end of the stick. We ain't nothing. Like, girl. So like you said, Lady K, a lot of black people don't want a healing. And once again, that's why I don't really deal with black people. And there's no tea, there's no shade with that. I don't really deal with black people. The black people I deal with, they are healed, they did the work. And there's no tea, there's no shade with that. Any person that's black that I deal with on a personal level, it's not just about your money, because like they say, I'm a sex worker. I go suck dick for money. I go shake my ass, drop it like it's hot for some money, bitch. I don't deal with you just because you got money, bitch. I deal with you because there's a connection there. And it goes deeper beyond you being just black or you being gay or you being trans or you being whatever. So like I said, that's how I really deal with many Black Americans, because there's a lot of trauma that needs to be resolved. And a lot of them don't want to do the work. We're out here doing ancestor work. We're out here doing conjure work and somebody's work, but no ancestor step forward and say, bitch, you need to get your life together and stop fucking with the same niggas you've been fucking with all these years. Nobody's ancestors coming through to say that. Nobody's ancestors coming through and saying, stop making it a war that's not needed. Pick and choose your battles wisely. Nobody ancestors coming out to say that. So you have the war with the white man, but he's not dicking you down and leaving you with these kids. You have a war with the black man, but with white man, but he's not the one that's keeping you from not going to school. Let's talk about it for a minute. He's not the one that's trying to tell you how to dress, how to act, how to move, how to walk. I need it to make sense to me, because it doesn't make sense to me, honey. And like I said, maybe because I'm a healed individual, and a lot of you hoes ain't. You can say what the fuck you say. Like I said, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do nothing. When I'm stressed the fuck out, bitch, I either sleep, I meditate, or I fucking shop, bitch. And I don't go out and say, oh, girl, let me spend $3,000 a day. We talk about I go get things that I'm going to use to help keep me calm and relaxed. That's what I do. I don't say, oh, my God, let me pick it up. Oh, my God, I'm so stressed out. That's unhealedness right there. That's what unhealed people do. A temporary fix, bitch. You better go for the root of the problem and you better solve it. There's a painting that Walmart got that I want to put on my wall and say, don't forget your roots. And your roots go deeper than you being Black American and being a female. Your root go to who you really are. And who you really are will be revealed. That's what I said too. You do ancestor work, but ancestor work haven't showed you that these spirituals are not real. You do ancestor work, but the ancestor work can't tell you that this man is no good for you, that he's going to give you some dick and leave you. Wait, what? And then, oh, girl, we all make mistakes. One of these girls right here, girl. Well, girl, we all make mistakes stuff. Girl, the same mistake, though, becomes a habit, girl, which become a character, which become destiny. A mistake means one, girl. If you keep making the same mistake, bitch, that is definitely you. Like, you're the common denominator. And I'm not taking anything back. Okay? Yeah, she must be very dusty. You said it. She must be very dusty. Yes, very dusty. Ah, Dee Dee. If you keep playing victim, you will never rise up and be successful. Right. Right, I'm Dee Dee. Right, never. There you go. Well, a woman is a man. A woman is a man. Right? Going into spiritual talk, you don't separate man from woman. That's why I said going into the Bible when they say a man shall not live with mankind as he does womankind. That was made up. That was made up. That's how I love when these Black people regurgitate that. Gays, oh, it's so wrong. It's so wrong. But wait a minute. Aren't you connected to the ancestors and spirits? And then I'm showing you that that shit was made up? That's not spiritual and divine talking? When God referenced to woman in the Bible, unless he's particularly calling out a role that men with wombs deal with, he's saying man, period. Mankind. He who, God is not only talking about men should do what he said when he say he who, he's saying everybody. She is he. And you really think about it, she is he with the snake attached in front of it. Now, I'm not saying that she is actually sneaky and snaky. I'm not saying that. Okay? Those who know what I say, you know exactly what I say, but I'm not about to break that down. But mankind, womankind is the same damn thing. People think that what's going on in this world right now is bad, and it's really not. The divine woman is waking up, and we're becoming who we really are. Come on here, Phoenix Joelle. How you doing, girl? Yes, honey. No, you see that now with the media. Everybody on the internet is saying it's because they're whatever they are. Right. 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 Like some girl said this, and I had to block her. And I had to ask her, right? I just didn't block her. She was like, girl, everybody's coming in here and taking the business. The Asians, the Jewish. Oh, girl, everybody's coming in. They buying everything out. You got the Italians coming in. You got the Middle Easterns. You got the Pakistanis. Oh, my God. And I asked her, well, do you have any education on business? Did you go to school for business, a business degree, anything like that? No, I don't want to do business. I wanted to do medical. Okay. Second of all, do you want to open a business? No, girl, I leave that to everybody else. I was just wanting to do medical and social work. So if you don't have business knowledge or business experience and you don't care to be a business owner, then how are you sitting here saying and equating to, because she was equating this to everybody's taking everything and black people are going to have anything. Well, there's black people that are business owners because they went to school, they got the knowledge to become a business owner. Every black person don't want to be a business owner. That's why there's not a lot of black businesses. Every black business person don't want to only do business with black people. That's why you're not going to have a support. Oh, we don't get support from black people. Hip hop is one good example. Hip hop is what drives the black culture. I said what I said. That's why they came for Little Nas and what Little Nas got going on. Because Little Nas talking about how DL these black men be. How a lot of these niggas be wanting to suck some dick and be acting all hard in front of everybody. Hello? I said what I said. So hip hop is what drives the black community, right? But the gag is that most people that buy and support hip hop are actually white men. Now, black people got the money to buy weaves and stuff. They said the weave is $1 trillion industry. So is it that hip hop is being supported by white people because black people can't afford to buy music? Or just that they don't give a fuck about it, they don't want to do it? I mean, let's talk about it now. Going into black-owned businesses, are they successful because the white man is really shutting them down? Or is it because people are not really seeing the fantasy? Because I'm telling you, I used to live in a city where they had a African beauty supply place. It was owned by African people. And mama, for some papaya soap, they wanted to charge $11.99 a bar. I went over to the Filipino store, which last time I checked, they're also minorities, and the soap was $3.99. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Y'all done lost y'all motherfucking mind, bitch. You go into these black-owned businesses, girl, they be selling fucking candles for $33 fucking dollars, and you get the exact same fucking candle by the white counterpart for fucking 16. And then they come out and say, I don't get enough support from my black people. First of all, your shit too fucking high. Second of all, black people they're not investing in candles and shit. Bitch, I said what I said. So that's the bottom line. The serpent. Come on in here. Come on here, Julie V. Happy Sabbath. Yes, honey. We love it, honey. Come on here, Lady K. Yes, honey. Julie V. Yes. Listen, y'all. I'm actually going to go now. But y'all been here long enough. We talked it out. This is not the last time. We can always have... Listen, y'all. We are always here for open discussion. Okay? We're always here for open discussion. You have something, any issues, any problems, we could talk it out. We can talk it out. And I'm a woman to stand up for everything I say, and I stand behind everything I fucking say. If you need receipts, bitch, we got it. Because I'm that bitch. When you read a bitch down, bitch, you better be ready. Because bitch, when they come, but you got to have proof. Everything you fucking said, you got to counteract what the fuck they said. So like I said, this is not the last time, this is not the first time we're going to talk about unhealed and people that are broken and calling this shit out as we always do. These motherfuckers ain't healed. They're broken and they're trying to heal other people. And this is why there's a spread of diseases, spiritual diseases. That's why the black community, there's a black sector of spirituality and it's a laughing stock. People think it's funny. Like we out here talking about this witch shutting this witch down, instead of talking about the real power that we got. And that's why I was on the phone with my sister the other day, and we were talking about it, and I said, I don't think black Americans have power. And she was like, I don't think they were taught. And I said, no, they don't have it. But of course, I caught on to what she was saying. Because it's true. The power is there, but you're so confused because you're under a spell. And like I was saying, you're so into conjuring and ancestor work, then your German ancestor ain't coming forward and saying, baby, you're not only African. Get right with me and I'll open the roads for you. I was your ancestor that was over real estate. Girl, your spirits ain't coming through with that? No, bitch, because you've been binded, you've been hexed, and you've been bound by your counterparts. They knew exactly what they were doing. That's why when hoodoo and voodoo first came out, they were the first ones getting information from the ancestors. They were the first ones learning. Well, we didn't learn it the way we learned it. How do you guys do it? When your baby is sick, how do you get rid of the sickness of your baby? They make a note of it. Oh, girl, yeah, I was talking to Cicely the other day. Yeah, the house Negro. Yeah, honey, Cicely, you know the one that had 20 kids and we had to beat all their asses. Uh-huh. Well, she was telling me when a baby is sick with colic, you do this. You take this leaf right here. You see that leaf right there? And the girl's like, it's poisonous, though. No, Cicely said it's not. She said you take the leaf of that tree, you burn it up over the stove, and you blow the smoke over the baby's head. Bam! Now she's going on, she's sharing it, girl, and that's her truth. Now it comes out of she taught Cicely that, all this other bullshit. So, like I said, you're just so brainwashed because, like I said, they took your power, and we're not going to say white people because black people are a part of it too, and they used it against you. And so now you think you know what you know, and it's all been watered down. It's all been infiltrated, sis. I'm starting a black spiritual group. If it's all African Americans in there, it's not a black spiritual group. I said what I said. I'm starting a voodoo group. What? Americans starting a voodoo group? Okay. Cultural appropriation at its best. And y'all get mad when the white people wear the dreadlocks. You get mad when the white people wear the braids. You get mad when a white woman wants a black dick. And it's just like, girl. But yet, girl, y'all doing the exact same fucking thing. Using words like coven and witches. I told you what witchcraft was already. I told you that y'all still believe that New Orleans is the capital of voodoo. I told you y'all still believe that Marie Laveau was the queen of voodoo. I told you y'all still believe that Salem is where the Wiccans go to get their power and shit at. I already told y'all it's not there. I already told you it's not there. You spend all that money to go there, bitch, it's not there. And y'all are under the illusion, that's why you think it's real. Oh, she went down to New Orleans and tapped on the grave and left some offerings there at the grave. And that's when I had my issue with spirit. No, bitch, you have your issue with spirit because you did a candle on a bitch who didn't like you. And that spirit got your ass right together. That's why you have fucking issues. Yeah, I caught wind that they were going over there to Salem and they were doing working over there in Salem. Girl, you talking about the place where allegedly the real witches were murdered when we know that the fake ones were? We know that the minions were. History repeats itself. We know that the minions were hung. Well, no fucking real witches hung, bitch. Get the fuck up out of here. We know that it was a cover-up. We know that the story was rewritten and it was reversed. We already know that. Bitch, we already know that, girl. It was truth mixed with motherfucking fantasy. But y'all fell for it because bitch, that's what you need. You're disconnected. Cheers to the real spiritualists out there. Cheers to the real bitches with real power out there. Cheers to the real people who comes from real power. Cheers to the real people who know their real power, and if they don't know, they do everything in their power every single day to make it happen. Cheers to those who are starting to awaken their real power. Cheers to those who are spiritual and they're still sane. Cheers to my supporters, contributors, sponsors, gifters, friends, and others. Mystic has love for you. Because if I didn't, bitch, I want to give you my time. I want you to understand that. Time is very important to me. And time have always been important to me, but it really has been important to me since 2018. So it's very, very important to me. So I give you any time with me. It's valuable to me. You don't got to think it's valuable, but it's valuable to me. And I don't play around with things that are not valuable. I don't play around with things that are not going to last. And it's not worth it. That's why I said I'm single. I don't play around with that shit. Okay? Beyonce said it. Time is of the essence. You started saying lies. I'm trying to say goodbye. I thought you were my dream come true. Ain't no feeling like being free when my mind is made up and my heart is in the right place. Ain't no feeling like being free. And you done all you could, but was misunderstood. It's all good. It's all good. Yes, girl. Time is of the fucking essence, bitch. So like I said, I appreciate you. I love you. And I wish you all the best with everything y'all fucking do. Bitch, that's why we here. We offer product, we offer services, bitch. I want your wishes to come true. I want your spells to be casted and manifest. I want your dreams to come. Whatever those dreams are, you know what they are. I want them to come true. I want you to be a part of you lived and you did not motherfucking exist. I want you to be a part of that fucking crew that proved people fucking wrong. You were meant to be nothing. You should have been aborted. You're nothing but a gay. You're not important. You'll never be good enough. No one ever like you. I want you to be a part of that crew that said, bitch, I proved you wrong. And your success is not equivalent to my success. Your success is your happiness, your freedom, your sanity, whatever that is. Don't get it fucked up. Okay? Don't get it twisted. So definitely live your life, be your best, and always make fucking shit happen, bitch. Even when haters sit here and they try to stop you, and ooh, we're gonna stop her. Bitch, ancestors, step in. They can do their workings outside because what we got going on outside does not concern me. My house is good. The inside of my house is good. That's all that matters. What's going on in the outside, I cannot save everybody. I cannot stop everything that's happening on the outside. Spirits, keep them on the sideline. They can do their workings. They can do their reviews. They can do their videos. That ain't stopping shit. Stay in your lane and stay focused. Okay? Anywho, I gotta go. Yes, I gotta go, honey. Love and light. Phoenix Joy. Yes, honey. See you later, Lady K. Have a good night. Yes, honey. Peace and love. Love that song. It is my favorite song too. You know I'm listening to when I get in the car right now. And I'm feeling like being free when the mind's made up and the heart's in the right place. And I'm feeling like being free. And you done all you could. Yes, honey. I'm definitely gonna look that song up because I'm that Destiny Child supporter. I'm that Destiny Child, for the beginning of time. And I don't gotta like Beyonce, but I like her music. My sister told me, she said, girl, so you don't like Cardi B? I don't like Cardi B's music or her. I like some of her songs, but I'm not a fan of her or her music, bitch. That's why I can't get down with her. I'm not a fan of Beyonce, the person, but I like the music. And I said what I said. She can kick rocks with who she is, but her gifts is definitely there. Now, bitch, like I said, going into the greatest of all time, bitch, it's not there. Bitch, Trick Daddy said what he said. Bitch, she can sing, but she can't sing like that. Bitch, and we all know, like I said, Kelly Rowland will run laps around Beyonce. And there's no shade with that. But Kelly doesn't know her gift. She don't know her truth, and that's why she's not winning. Oh, well, Beyonce only winning because she's light-skinned. Kelly's not winning because she's dark-skinned. No, bitch. Kelly don't believe in herself. And we could drop other names too, like Normani. She don't believe in herself neither. That's why it's not happening. Bitch, you got to believe in yourself. You got to get right with your spirits. But bitch, they're not happy with themselves. Oh, I can never do it. Oh God, there's trauma coming up for me. Oh my God, I'm the darkest of the group. Oh my God, I will never be because I'm this and that. Oh my God. That's why she's not the greatest. That's why there's no image. That's why it's no number one topping Grammy billionaire status. That's why it's not there. Anyway, love and light, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by here to spiritmystic.blogspot.com. You have until Tuesday to actually sign up for the classes that we're doing. Of course, the haters never showed up, as they always do. We give them space and opportunity. They never show up. I've been here for what? 4 hours, 3 hours? They didn't show up, and we know they're watching. They got nothing else better to do. Outside of lying, cheating, and stealing. Once a criminal, always a criminal. Like I said, you wrote those bound checks, bitch, and now you're doing cyber crimes. The crimes change, but you're still a fucking criminal. So twospiritminister.blogspot.com, where we have our class that we're going to be offering. You have until the 28th. And like I said, I'll be announcing after that day the days that I'll be available for live class, because I gave people, I told people to hit me up about their availability. If not, so I'll be actually telling you guys the days I will be available for live classes. I want to do it collectively as a group, and of course it might not work because I have two people from other parts of the world that signed up, and the time zones are different. But like I said, everybody else definitely, like I said, I will definitely tell you the days I'm available, and we'll go from there. Like I said, thank you guys so much. I'm about to go out and give me something to eat right now. Like I said, take this shit off, okay? And bitch, go give me something to eat, because the bitch is starving, okay? Starving, she thirsty, she hungry, okay? That's what she about to go do, okay? Love and light, marashrik badbit, okay? Himnam kapti, okay? And I wish you guys the best, okay? Love and light, everybody. Oh, of course, and of course, you can always email me at 2aspiritmsa@gmail.com. Now, remember, we did do a little raffle last night. Shout out to those who already signed up for the raffle. We do have a little bit more time for that, too. I should have said that when I first got on. But if not, like I said, we'll do something else different. I don't know. We'll see. Because, of course, I think 3 of you hit me up about the little auction thing that we're doing. And I'm so grateful for that, honey, because you're getting rid of a lot of that. But I say, yeah, girl, we still got shit we got to get rid of, honey. Okay. So anyway, y'all, love and light, peace and blessings to everybody. And I wish you the best. They all bullshit. Of course they are. Of course they are. That's what I said, bitch. You see a review about me, bitch, reach out to me. If you are somebody who wrote the review, reach out to me. I want you to do it publicly so people can know it's real. Because, of course, people say, well, yeah, they're not going to do it because no. You can write the review publicly. You're going to come out publicly and you're going to talk about it. And even if you're not going to talk about it here, you're going to do it somewhere live and you're going to show the evidence. Here's a screenshot of what I paid for. And then I'm going to get that. Then I can also show it and say, well, that's kind of weird because there's no email from that person on my end. There's no email from that. There's no purchase from that. And like I can go back to, let me tell you right now. I can go back into, well, now we're getting hiccups and shit, honey. Hold on. I can go back to, I'll probably keep scrolling. Probably 2016 in my emails. I have so many emails that I can go back over. Like, so I could type it in there. Julie, bam. Okay, I got 3 emails from you, girl. Okay, bam, bam, bam. Anywho, bye for now. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Jay. Yes, I did. I sure did. Yes, honey. I got your payment already. Yes, I did, honey. I got your payment and I got Rico's payment, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, girl. Y'all ready to go outside? I know y'all to go outside all day, huh? I know. Mama was sleeping. She was on here. But y'all got let on the patio. Did y'all go poop in the patio and poop in the patio? Huh? She let y'all go out there right there. She let you go out there. She didn't take it for the walk. But she let you do that. So we're gonna go right now, okay? And then we're gonna drop you back off for now so we can go, okay? Okay, Bella and I, honey, we're gonna go. Then I gotta take with me because you're a little nasty with my mama. Okay. Bye, everybody. Yes, honey. Me and Rico, and I know that's right, honey. Listen, y'all always on it. Okay? You and Rico, you know, you guys are a few of the people that's always on it. Classes, events, cases, it doesn't matter. You're like, bitch, I need it. Mystic, I need that oil. Mystic, I need that candle. Mystic, I need this. Mystic, let me do this. Mystic, blah, 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 blah. So like I said, you guys are always on it. So now that's motivating me to be always on it. Okay. I need to put away time for my virtual people, put away time for my other stuff. Like I need to give everybody their space and time. I'm always thinking of everything being in one day. And that's where I get overwhelmed. Like, oh my God, say I have to do all this. I got to do this, that. So I've learned to, it doesn't have to all happen in one day. Give this time, give that this time, give this your all, give that, and keep it moving. Okay, so like I said, I'm giving y'all. Because you gave me your all, because you're giving me your time, your energy. I will be also giving you my time and my energy undividedly. Okay, undividedly. And before I go, I do want to say one thing right now. Okay, I want to say two things because I think we forget this. Okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, to each individual with liberty and justice for all. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. From thee I see land where my father died. Okay, I'm sorry because I'm sorry, y'all. Bitch, I thought about it right now. This bitch is coming out sticking out right there. I gotta remind y'all of where we from. I gotta remind y'all, equal space and opera motherfucking opportunity. Okay? I gotta remind y'all, honey, for liberty and justice of all. I gotta remind y'all, for the land of the free and the home of the braves. I have to remind y'all that this land is your land. This land is my land. From New York Island to the Gulf Stream waters. It actually from the redwood forest to New York Islands, to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. This land is your land, from California to New York Island. Hey, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made from you and me. And I was walking and I fucked that bitch up because she thought she was that girl and I had to put her in her place. No, let me stop. Anyway, let's say, y'all, I'm going to go, y'all. Let me go give me something to eat, honey. Okay? Love and light, everybody. I have so much fun for you guys. I really do appreciate y'all. For real, for real, for real, for real. Yes, honey. Is the reading still on Sunday? What reading? Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Thank you for reminding me, Jay. Oh, God, diggity, 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 damn. Yes, it's still for Sunday. Yes. Oh, my God. See that, Jay? I would have forgot. See that? I would have forgot. I had a reading yesterday, but I'm like, I know I told somebody, because I had a very long travels yesterday. I was like, I know I told somebody about let's do the reading on Sunday. Or they said Sunday. They said they're available Saturday and Sunday. So listen, I'm glad you clarified. So we will definitely come on in here, love and light with the candles. We will definitely Phoenix! Phoenix! you know what? Wouldn't that be amazing, y'all, before I go? And when somebody gives you some type of injustice, whether you're black and you feel like they came for you, whether you're gay and you feel like they came for you, whether you're a woman you feel like they came for you. You went to a business and they were like, bitch, you gotta go. Wouldn't it be amazing to start singing, I pledge allegiance to the flag? Or, this land is your land, this land is my land. Wouldn't that be amazing to shut them down like that? To remind them, bitch, that the same people that shed their blood for you to be here, the same people that shed the blood for me to be here. Oh, come on in here. Oh, come on in here, honey. Oh, come on in here. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Come on in here. Ow. Ow. Ain't nobody talking about that. I want to say this as a side note because this doesn't matter, but it does matter. There's a very handsome Haitian man that's in my DMs right now. And he's a very handsome, sculpted, scrumptious Haitian man. Very sexy. He's not a spiritualist, okay? He was like, what's that? You know, he playing these little games, girl. Don't play with me, motherfucker. Very cute, very sexy. Like, hey, you come out here, I will cook you some food. I'll make you some Haitian meals and blah, blah. And I said, well, you know, I've already had some. And he's like, oh, yeah, really? And I said, uh-huh. And I said, well, you have to make me something different. But of course, he just sent me a voice recording right now. I was going to play it right now, but y'all might know him. So I can't play the recording. Y'all might know who this is, so I can't be that girl. So I'm just like, listen, girl, he's sexy though, y'all. He's real sexy, girl. He's real sexy. Imagine Idris Elba. Is that his name? Imagine Idris Elba with a combination of, oh my God, there's so many hot ones. With a combination of game, yeah. Idris Elba with a combination of game And we'll also put a little bit of, we'll keep it there. Imagine that mixture. Oh, yeah, we'll say this. We'll add up a little bit of the rock. Oh, yeah, honey, the rock. That body, that tall, big, butt, muscular body. Woo! Woo, Jesus. Woo! I'm getting hot up in here. Woo! I'm getting hot up in here. Jesus. Mm. 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 He might end up being my security guard. Mm. You know I was gonna sing that song though. It was the part you started saying, "I'll beat her ass." Yeah, y'all know him. Now you might know him. Oh, he's very handsome. Oh yes, honey. And you know when somebody's handsome when you cover their eyes, Phoenix. See, that's what I used to do with people. I used to take people's pictures and stuff and be like, "What is it about this motherfucker that I like?" And then you cover up the eyes, right? And then you're like, wow, he got a sexy mouth and a sexy jawline. Then you cover up the mouth and you're like, well, wow, his eyes are really, really whatever. Then you cover the whole face and you're like, damn, he's still sexy. Even though you can't see him. You're like, damn, he's still sexy. So that's what I do with him. You know, you cover his eyes, you're like, fuck. Nice mouth, nice jaw, nice skin. It's like, whoa, Jesus. Then you cover the mouth up, you're like, damn, this whole eye area right here, the nose, the eyes, it's like, damn, honey, let's have this baby already. Ah! And like I said, we're not like that. We're just talking. We're just talking. We're not even like that. We're just talking right now. We haven't talked about any personal business. He does not know I'm trans, I don't think. We have not talked about that yet. But of course, when he tells me how many kids he has, how many kids he paid for to be aborted, you know, all the little good shit, close calls, then I'll be open and say, well, you know, I want to tell you something too. You know, it's not really that important, but it is important for me to share because it is a part of me and my experience. But I am a goddess, because I'm not going to say trans woman. My gender is goddess, and my experience is a little different than others. And then when he go into it, then I will tell him. So like I said, Nikita Dragons could have the transsexual terms. Flame Rock could have the transsexual terms. These basic ass witches could have the female title, the woman title. They're a woman, all that. Yeah, I'm a goddess, alien, goddess, alien. You would still call me she and her. But definitely there's not trans here. You know, I'm a goddess, bitch. That's what it is, bitch. That's what it is, girl. Okay. I'm a Carta. I'm a Carta, Magna Carta, honey. Okay. That's what I am, girl. Hey, leave her alone. Look. He already on her tail. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Listen to that. Leave my mama alone. Leave my mama alone. She come here to be by her mama. She don't care about you. She come here to be by her mama. She don't want to be by her baby. She said, mama, he always mess with me. Look at her. He messing with you, mama. See, look, she looking at you right there. He messing with you. You need to throw him in the bag right now. I want to throw him in the bag right now. He gonna get thrown in the bag and you stay home and he go with me. Throw his ass in the fucking bag. Grab me my bag right now. Grab me that bag right there, girl, so I can throw this motherfucker in there. Give me that bag. He was like, wait, hold up. What bag? What bag, mom? What bag I'm going in? Listen, y'all. I gotta go. Chiseled, honey. Yes, the bone structure. Yes, honey, the bone structure. Put a bag on my man's face, see if he's cuter. Right. I like that introduction of yourself. Come on in here. Listen, Phoenix. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do, Phoenix. Okay? Listen, you guys. Thank you guys once again for coming in here and supporting me. And I definitely will be back the next time, y'all. Okay? Bye for now. Okay? Yes, honey. Love and light. Yes, honey.